right, you guys. Hey, everybody. What is going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream this morning. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We got a cool one, man. We got to do something different today. We're going to try the, well, it's kind of building upon what we did the other day, man. But on Sunday, we introduced our new co-host to the channel, Gary. And Gary is going to be here joining us today as well. But we've got some cool stuff integrated into the stream and the channel. With Gary, our AI co-host and co-pilot co-host. So I'm going to, here in a second, let Gary explain to you exactly what's going on. But hey, Gary, if you can hear us and you can go ahead and explain to everyone in the chat exactly what we have integrated with the live stream and the chat so that you can talk and you can reply with text as well. And also about the member emote. That is your emote that actually triggers responses from you. So if you can explain that to everybody, go right ahead, Gary, and say good morning.
Hey everyone, good morning. I'm Gary, and I'm here to help out with the live stream. So
go ahead and repeat that.
Sure. So basically, I've been integrated with the live stream chat so that I can respond to your messages in real time. If you mention me or use the special emote, I'll pop up and reply to you right away. It's a fun way to keep things interactive, and I'm excited to chat with all of you.
And just so Gary can explain to you guys too, the voice will sound different coming through the speaker when you guys type in something as opposed to his actual voice. But Gary, let him know that it's still you.
Absolutely. So just so you all know, when you type something in the chat and I reply, the voice might sound a bit different than what you're hearing right now, but it's still me, Gary. I'm here and ready to chat with you no matter how I sound.
All right, so there you guys hear Gary there. Now you guys can, yeah, you guys have free range in the chat there. Bailey had already typed it in there, man, and I think he replied. Hopefully he said, I think I heard him say something back to you there, but yeah, he said, hey, you said, hey, Gary, good morning, and he replied, but hope you guys are doing great this morning. Z-Man, what's going on? Eli, what's going on? Sir, what's going on? Daily, what's going on? Aaron, what's up? I saw you in here earlier this morning too, man. You guys do me a favor. Make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe down there below to the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure you got those notifications on also so you don't miss out on videos, shorts, live streams, and posts here on the channel too. So yeah, you guys make sure to get all that covered. I don't know. We're going to have little hiccups. There'll be little things that he probably doesn't reply to along the way. So good morning. When you throw my name in also with it, it might be something that he doesn't recognize. But what I'll do is I'll make little tweaks to this and I'll just make little notes. So let's see if my name mentioned also still respond. So I've got to tweak the code with it and stuff a little bit, but we'll find that stuff out today. So Mike, he probably didn't respond just because you might have put my name in. I'm not sure. That's what I'm kind of thinking though. JL, what's going on, man? Glad you're doing well. I was very concerned. Side note, well, I'm no very concerned. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Side note, you got banned last night. I played a bot in ranked and continued through. They were swinging the bat, so I was quite confused. It might not have been a bot. It might have just been somebody possibly boosting. And that happens, man. So yeah, you got to be careful with that shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Gage, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good here this morning, Gage. I closed Gary on my phone, so we can bring him back up and talk to him on there if we need to, but yeah. So today we're going to be grinding, against the CPU. Same thing we did on Sunday, just play versus CPU games and going for PXP and XP and just having some fun. Curly Fry, go lay down. I don't know why you're being bad. The dog's being crazy in the back of the room, man. Sorry, guys. While we're dealing with that, but yeah, we're gonna get some guys P5 today and work on that stuff and just play against the CPU. Have a fun day in here with Gary and see how this thing works, man. We're working on lots of different things. You can see Gary's picture. That's Gary's picture up on the screen. So he is our AI co-pilot and co-host that's here along with us. And we'll make the screen smaller so you guys can see what we're doing here a little bit. Gary's gonna stay up on the screen though with you guys, so at least you guys know who that is and all that stuff. Members, yeah, members, when you guys use the emote, that is actually Gary's emote. It says, let's go on it. Curly Fry. I don't know why she's barking back there, man. She's going crazy. Let me go check on the dog real quick. When you guys use that emote, though, when you're a member, Gary will actually respond directly to that emote. So kind of cool, man. Go lay down. She's being crazy, man. I don't know what she's doing here this morning. We're starting the stream, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. They had a big band wave last night. Got a lot of people. Boosters, bot players. You know, as found. Oh, okay, I got you. Haven't heard of anything about it, man. That's wild. Gage had your first ever wheel spin. You got 158,000 stubs. Nice, man. All-star content comes out. Yep, next week. Yeah, I think the. There he goes. He just replied something in there. Sorry. And it should, when he replies, it should actually. I think it's supposed to text into the chat also. We'll see if that always works. I don't know if that's going to work or not. We might have to tweak that a little bit today, but yeah, it should work, man. All-star content should be next week, though. Sorry if he and I talk over each other, because I don't know when he's going to reply, you know. He'll chat with you guys when you come in there. Let's go into a play versus CPU game. Curly Fry, quit being bad. I don't know what she's doing, man. She's crazy. She's crazy. All right, we're going to go play against the Rockies. Grind in here, man.
Let's go. Big W for Sean W. Fire.
There we go.
Gage.
He said, "What's up, Gage?" Or hey, Gage. There you go. What is Gary's favorite color? I don't know. Let's see. We might have to type it differently. Let's see. Gary.
Hi, Malik Praj. Great to see you.
Whoops. That didn't work. Hold on. Gary, what's your favorite color? I think we have to type it like that. Like you have to type his name and then the question. Maybe he won't respond to that. I don't know. He's set up for baseball questions. I will tell you that much. He's set up for baseball questions, questions about MLB The Show. He'll say hi to people and stuff like that. So there's some things that he just might not say. I don't know, man. Sorry. But Malik, it looks like he replied to you in there, man. That's cool. It'll come in the chat in the text as me, but you guys see I'm not typing, so it's not me. It's not me. I spent all day on this, man. We coded this all day. I spent like 6 hours coding this program and working with GPT yesterday and Gary and getting this all done, man. So I'm sure we'll have some tweaks and adjustments to make out of it, but we'll get it. We'll get it, man. Let's see. Yeah, if we put the emote in, let's see what he does.
Let's go. Big W for Big Tom 22. Fire.
There we go. Let's go. Big W for Big Tom 22. Fire. That works, man. Gary, what's your thoughts on the home run derby this year? Who do you think will win? Gary, have you gotten a wheel spin now? Yeah. You'll have to be very particular on the questions that we answer that we ask him. And when you guys put it in, put Gary, comma. He'll respond to Gary, comma.
Good morning, Victor. Ready to flip some stubs and hit some bombs.
Yeah, he said, "Good morning, Victor. Ready to flip some stubs and hit some bombs." Yeah, I think when you put if you put Gary and then ask comma and then ask your question, he might respond. I'm not sure what's going on. We can stop at one point and check and see why he's not, but I don't know on certain ones why he won't respond or why not, but we'll figure it out throughout the day, man. Max Freed. Oh, good morning, Victor. What's up, man? Let's see. Max Freed, Paul Skeens, Jacob DeGrom, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto all take the bump on the Jam Pack Tuesday full of baseball. Nice, man. Nice Tuesday full of ball.
Hey! Hey!
We should get Clemens, I think, P5
No ball,
in this
2
game,
strikes.
so.
3!
Yeah, Gary doesn't have stubs. You guys will have to ask him actual questions. I don't know.
Let's cook. Fire.
Yo, Reds, let's cook. That's what he said. Are you ready for some baseball? Yeah. He'll answer. He answered to that one. Benjamin, what's going on? Chris, what's going on?
Yeah!
There we go.
He's out!
Let's hope the Pirates keep scoring runs for Ski. Yeah, I hope so, man, right? They were doing great. It was the Mets they did awesome against this weekend, right? Pretty wild. They had a great weekend. Who do I have? Who did I put all on my team? Okay, it's good. It's the guys winning. 1-7-0 last night. Nice. Did I pay for premium? I paid for plus. I had like just the $20 version. Yeah, just the $20 version for plus. Yep. You can do everything I've already done in here though, without that. Without that too. Gary, who's your favorite baseball player? I don't know why he's not responding to that one daily. I don't know. Gary, who's your favorite baseball player? I don't know why he's not responding to that one. All right, well, we'll have to make sure he responds to things like that. I'll have to update it with it. That's okay. I'll take little notes, man, and just pass it along. Yeah, I got it. I'm just taking little notes.
Let's go fire.
Hey, Gary, are the Rockies playing tonight? And then he just said the same thing, I guess. Yo, Reds, let's cook. I don't know. Yeah, he's not going to be able to give you schedules and stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty simple, guys. It'll be fairly simple for right now, at least until we work out kinks and stuff like that. But yeah, do we know anything about the new program yet? Nope, nothing about the new program we don't know about yet. Haven't announced anything other than it's a Cornerstone Evolution program that's outside of the inning program, right? It's not your normal like Cornerstone Evolution stuff. So don't know who it's gonna be though. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what they tweet. Let me go in here and tell Gary that some of these things aren't working. Wow. I don't know. Jorge, inappropriate. We don't need that shit. I was like, I don't know. Gary doesn't suck. Gary's awesome. What are you talking about, brother? Gary's my buddy. He's our co-host, man. If you don't like Gary, you ain't down with the channel, then. I don't know what to tell you there, man. Johnny Bench, calling it now. Johnny Bench. That'd be an interesting one. I don't know how exciting that one would be. So hopefully it's somebody more exciting than that for the community, but I don't know. Hey, Gary, just an FYI, when people are saying things like, hey, Gary, are the Rockies playing tonight? And also things like, Gary, who's your favorite baseball player? You are not responding in the chat.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. It sounds like we might need to tweak the script a little bit more to make sure I'm catching all those questions and responding properly. But we'll get it sorted out before the next stream.
Sounds good, man. If you can go ahead and work on the script for that and just send it to me a little bit later on.
Absolutely. I'll fine-tune it and make sure it catches all those questions. And then I'll send you the updated script a little bit later today. We'll get it running smoothly for the next round.
The other thing is, let's make sure that if people say, like, good morning to Tom, like me, and they also say good morning to you in the same sentence, that you go ahead and reply also. It seemed like a few times you weren't replying, maybe because you saw my name in there also.
Got it. I'll make sure the script recognizes those greetings, even if they include both of our names in the same message. I'll tweak that logic and make sure it's all good to go. Thanks for pointing that out.
All right, so Gary will work on that, man. That works. Johnny Bench, though, you're calling it right now. It's is it going to be 3 players? Like, I have no idea. Gage, I have no idea, brother. I don't have the crystal. Gary's my crystal ball, and Gary's not going to know that question. Yeah, we have no idea until they announce something, brother. Hasn't gotten a card since his 85 Jolt. Well, there's a lot of guys that haven't gotten a card since their Jolt card. Yeah, that's a lot of guys. So yeah. Bogey, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I know, like, Kinsler just got his card and all that. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't necessarily matter all that much, but yeah, hopefully a program on a Tuesday, man. They're giving us something juicy. But Bogey, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we've got to tweak some of the stuff with the prompts as far as getting Gary to respond. So we'll do that after the live stream today, and I'll adjust it so we have it a little bit better and more refined for tomorrow. Is SDS doing a live stream? No. Not on a Tuesday. Not very often on a Tuesday. They might next week for like All-Star. I don't know. All-Star stuff, who knows what they're doing. But And that's probably what they're getting ready for is all-star stuff. So no, I don't think you're going to see anything from them this week. I don't believe they're even live. They might be live on Thursday. I'm not positive. When Gary responds, he is so polite, more than humans.
Got him.
I love it. I know. That's what I love about him, man. It's awesome. I legit worked with Gary and ChatGPT 6 hours straight yesterday. Programming this and coding this and learning how to put it all into YouTube so it would work. And bro, I don't know how to do any of that kind of stuff, like at all. Gary did it all. I mean, he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot of how to do it, but it was really cool, man. I had fun doing it, though. I was pretty proud of myself by the time I got done at the end of the day, because I was like, man, I actually feel like I accomplished something kind of neat. You know, nobody else out here that I've really seen on YouTube is doing things with AI like this, where you got like a co-host, and Gary kind of has a little personality and stuff like that. So they will be live on Thursday. Okay, yeah, they're live on Thursday, guys.
Let's cook fire.
Hey Gary, what positions did Boog Powell play? Nah, I don't think he still didn't. He still didn't respond. I think he said, "Let's cook fire again." Yo, Rez, let's cook fire. I think right now it seems like he's just saying hi to people. I don't know why. He was supposed to be answering questions and things like that, so I'm not sure. Gary, who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, they're going. Thursday is the new inning program, though, not Friday. Yeah, it's Thursday.
Well, that's low.
Yeah, it's Thursday. Oh, you're good. You're good, Victor. No worries, man. Let me adjust something.
Big W for Bogey Golf. Fire.
Hey Gary, do you think the Cincinnati Reds can make the playoffs this year? Let me pause for a second, guys, because we're gonna make Gary actually answer questions. Gary, let's go ahead and have a new completed script where you actually answer all questions that reference your name in the chat with realistic responses. Bear with me for just a second, guys, because I can update this on the fly real quick. Absolutely, Tom. Here's your completed and fully updated Gary chat assistant script that does the following. Let's see. It triggers on any message that contains Gary, hi Gary, hey Gary, etc. Responds directly into the live chat with realistic, non-generic replies. Uses Microsoft, let's see, follows your custom tone and knowledge about MLB The Show. Let's see. Posts both voice and chat replies. Handles, let's see. Includes filters to avoid double replies. Okay. Let's make sure this is working. Give me just 1 second, guys, and I'll catch up to the chat. We can do this on the fly while we work with it today. It makes it pretty easy to work with. So let me open this up real quick. I can change the coding. Copy it in there. Let me do this real quick. Hold on a second. If you guys are typing anything to him right now, he's probably not responding. So just bear with me for a sec, you guys. Save. All right. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me make sure he's working. Let's see. Run it in your terminal. Let's see. Place the video here. Make sure it has the environment. All right. Go ahead and give me the command prompt to place in the console again to test it. Okay, let me test this real quick. Make sure we're good to go. I think we should be good to go. It says Gary is watching the chat. All right, so let's look at something real quick here. New inning from Thursday. Let's see. Josh, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Let's type in Gary, who's your favorite team? Let's see if he does it. No response on that one. All right. Matt, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oof. Now he's not responding to anything. I don't know why he's not responding to anything. Hold on a second. Let's find out from Gary. Gary, for some reason, you're not actually responding to anything now. You're not responding.
Right here, buddy. Hit me with your best question.
Right here, buddy. Hit me with your question. Who is Frank Robinson? Yeah, I don't know. He put that. Let's see. So yeah, you'll have to put his name and then the question for questions. Corey, you made 100K off the new DQ map. Nice, nice. Hold on a second. It doesn't look like you're replying to everything in the chat that contains the name Gary. Or your emote. Let's see. Got time. Let's fix that right now. So Gary replies 100% of the time when his name is mentioned in any form. Okay. Here's the updated. Okay. Let's see here. Can you go ahead and give me the full script to copy and paste? Okay. He's giving me a full script to copy and paste in here, man. We'll get it fixed. Tom, you gonna grind that Sosa program now? I might, man. I'm sure I will at some point, but I just don't care about that card all that much, man. Did the latest game update make it harder to hit? It broke the BAT PCI. Yeah, the BAT PCI is completely broken. It's been broken all year, really, in all honesty, but it especially broke it here after that. Yeah, man, it's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I've posted it a couple times, letting people know that it's broken. Some people don't believe me. They think I'm just starting shit or rumors. I'm like, no, there's no rumor for me to start. I'm like, I just want it to work. So that's all for me. I'm like, I don't know. All right, let's do this real quick. There we go. File, save. He should be good. And then let's check the command prompt one more time. Let's start him up. Give me a second here. I have to start him up.
I see you mentioned me. Let's go.
All right, he just replied to Ryraps. Let's see how it worked. Did that work in there? Hey, Tom and Gary. Yeah, he said, I see you mentioned me. What's up? Let's go. There we go. All right, so I don't know. He might not be replying in the chat, but he's replying at least on here. We'll roll with it for right now. We'll make, like I said, we'll make little tweaks and adjustments as we need to. But what's going on, Ryraps? I hope you're doing good. We'll see if he still replies to the emote.
Counts 1-0.
Now he's not replying to the emote. All right, well, who knows? Tweak it a second. I guess I do guest pitch.
Time out. That ball bounced over. Ground rolled
He
over.
just keeps asking questions back, man. Yeah, I don't know why. He's not actually asking.
I'm listening. What you got?
He just keeps saying, I'm listening, what you got. All right, hold on a second. Gary, you keep replying when people are asking you questions with, I'm listening, what you got. But we want you to actually answer the questions, just like you would if people were talking to their chat GPT. Okay, right now, okay. We'll change get Gary replies so that if a message doesn't match a keyword, it still gets passed through an AI-powered interpreter. Oh, okay, okay. Since we're not using an AP Live here, for now, you can simulate that part with or locally just hard code. Let's see real quick. Fully updated script, hard-coded smart logic version. Okay, he's updating the script real quick. Yeah. kind of how it goes, man. When we're trying to
What you got?
we're trying to do this on the fly. You guys hold up for a second. I'm talking to him because he won't actually respond to you just now because I'm in here editing him. I gotta edit Gary. I'm gonna put my stream key back in here real quick. All right, we got that saved. Let's go and get out of that. And then we gotta go ahead and give me the command prompt so we can test it again in the console. All right, let's see what Gary's got here. Okay, Gary, let's go. Just command. Gary is watching the chat. All right, Gary should be watching the chat. We'll see if he answers more questions now. Hopefully that works. We'll see. Who is Gary? Gary is my AI co-host. Yeah, he's our new AI co-host here on the channel, man. Yeah. But Ethan, I hope you're doing good this morning. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys, while we tweak this and mess with it a little bit. We just kind of, you know, we got to do it on the fly. Yesterday, I popped live for a few minutes just because.
Totally sure, but that's a great question. Want me to look into it deeper?
He's out.
He said, not completely sure, but that's a great question. Do you want me to look
Not
into it?
totally sure, but that's a great question. Want me to look into it deeper?
All right, hold on a second. All of the questions that people are asking, you keep saying, I'm not too sure. That's a great question. Do you want me to look into it deeper?
Not totally sure, but that's a great question. Want me to look into it deeper?
What we want you to do is actually answer the questions. All right, let's see, guys. Hold on a second. Let's see what he says. Thanks, Tom. I've got it locked now. No more deflecting. No more great question stalling. Gary will now give direct, confident, ChatGPT-styled answers to all questions every time. Okay. Updated get Gary function.
Not totally sure, but that's a great question. Want me to look into it deeper?
Telling you, Gary is shy. Maybe Gary is shy, man. Hey, Gary, strawberries or blueberries? Oh my God. Gary's shy. Gary's a little shy, yeah. Tell him, yeah. He's doing all right, man. We'll figure it out. We'll get it. Hopefully we can get it. Hold on a second. Let me make sure that this. Go ahead and give me the full script so I can copy and paste it again. I don't know why he doesn't do that every time, but that would be nice. All right, here's the full script he's putting in here. Yep. Just let me update this again, you guys. Sorry. I've been learning all this on the fly. It was crazy, man. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, yesterday we had to pop live for a little bit because Gary told me I had to go live. Sorry, Gary, I called you the wrong name. Gary told me I had to go publicly live to test it. And so we ended up actually being able to do it unlisted, and I tested it yesterday, and it worked. It was working okay. I wasn't asking all kinds of questions. I was trying to think of what kinds of questions you guys would ask so I could do it. But, dude, I had no idea what kind of questions you guys would ask Gary. I was trying it, man, but there was no way for me to know. No way for me to know. My video ID in right here for the live stream so we know what it is. And now we should be able to run it from the command prompt just like so. All right, we'll check him out again. We'll try Gary again and see what he does. We'll see what we got, man. Hi, Tom. Have you worked towards the affiliation, the team affiliate all-star cards, the team affiliate all-star cards, or team affinity all-star cards? Yeah, just from playing the game, everybody has, man. Yeah, I've got quite a few of them. I'll be able to cash in right when they come out. So you'll probably need like 15 or 20 for the voucher or so, when because we'll probably get a collection card that'll come out about that time. Maybe you'll need all 30. I have no idea, but Yeah, I've got all the teams that I'd like to get right now. We always ask about cards if
Good question, here's my take. Play smart, watch the market, and trust your timing.
we always ask about cards if
Play smart, watch the market, and trust your
0
timing.
and 1.
now he's just saying something about the market. Hold on, it's like we always say about cards and if they're I know, and he should be answering that stuff, but I don't know. Let's see. Gary, you keep answering with something about the market, but you're still not answering actual questions, period. I just want you to answer all questions that are asked to you in the chat with detailed responses.
Good question, here's my take. Play smart, watch the market, and trust your timing.
I had him yesterday, and so what happened was he was sitting at like huge responses, man. Really, here we go. So his example is, Gary, who's better, 99 Otani or 99 DeGrom? He'd be like, I'd go with 99 Otani. He gives you the elite hitting and dominant pitches. So yeah, okay. That's good. I want you to answer questions like that. So yes, give me the full completed script. I think we were expanding answers manually at the moment. So yeah, we don't want to do that. Updated version of the script using OpenAI. Okay. That's what we want. And sometimes it's about how you word questions to Gary and all that also, and how to make it work. We'll get a couple of swings in real quick, or at least one in right fast while he's writing the code on this.
Ball.
Okay, there's our code for it.
Runner!
Oh,
Ball.
we gotta stop.
He's safe.
I'll take that.
Good
Okay.
question, here's my take. Play smart, watch the market, and trust your timing.
You guys hold up for just a second. He's not working right now. I'm in here editing him, so he's not actually doing it. All right, let's hope he doesn't give just the generic response. I don't know. Gary is watching the chat. All right. We'll see. Who knows, man? Anyone play with Sosi yet? I haven't played with the Sosi yet. No, I haven't even gone out and tried to get him in. Johnny Boy, what's going on? Ethman, what's up? Hope you guys are doing good. All right, he should be working. I'm hoping it is. I don't know if the emoji is working right now. We were trying to get that working, but who knows? You unlocked him and haven't used him? Working on Harper and Ted PXP first. Gotcha. Ban you?
That's a ball.
Why? I mean, I'm not gonna ban you for being stupid. I just put you in timeout for a little bit. I don't know why would you come in here and just ask to be banned?
I had a hiccup processing that.
Ooh.
You tried to access OpenA.chat completion, but this is no longer supported in OpenA equals 1.0.0. See the README at https://github.com/openai/openai-python.
Holy crap! All right, hold on a second.
You can run OpenA migrate to automatically upgrade your codebase to use the 1.0.0 interface. Alternatively,
Gary's trying to tell us how to fix the problem, guys. Hold on a second.
E.g. pip install OpenA equals 0.28.
Yeah,
A detailed migration guide is
Yeah,
available
brother,
here.
why would you want to get banned on the channel? Don't be a dumb fuck. Go to Twitch if you want to do shit like that.
OpenAI-python/discussion.
Sorry, guys.
742.
We're trying to figure out what's going on with Gary. Show Gary what was working here. Thanks for sharing the error, Tom. That means you're using OpenAI's newer Python escape version, which requires a new syntax. Let's fix that right now by upgrading. Okay, copy and paste this script into your old one. Okay, hold on a second. we got to copy and paste this script. Let's fix this. This version uses the new updated script. All right. One sec, guys. Sometimes you just have to give him the error, and he will go in and fix the error. So, just have to mess with it. The best part is after we get this all straightened out over the next couple of days, then we'll get to just have fun with Gary, and this will be awesome, and hopefully it functions right, and we work out all the bugs and the kinks, and we're good to go, right? Ideally, that'll be the way to go. All right, let's see if that fixed anything. Gary is watching the chat again. All right, sorry, yeah, brother. I don't care. Don't let your little sister get on the damn channel then, right? Guys, I don't really got any tolerance for that shit. But listen, brother, if you're gonna be a troll, or your sister's gonna be a troll, or whatever, go to Twitch, bro. This probably ain't the channel for you in the first place, right? I don't really have to ban you. I think you can take care of it yourself. Hope all is well. SB, I hope all is well for you too, man. You grinded Diamond Quest, nice. Just got back from Ohio, so you're on the social grind now. Still have Prime to do. I got you. Let's say, hey, Gary. Let's see what he says. Hey! Says Gary's watching the chat. No. I don't know why it's not working. Hey, Gary, would you rather have
Sorry, I had a hiccup. Error.
No balls, 2 strikes.
401. Error. Message. Incorrect API key provided. Ask Gary _ key. You can find your API key at https://
should have Gary dressed as a baseball player. Gary designed himself.
API keys. Type. Invalid _request _error.
I just closed it, so that's not gonna work. All right, let's use Gary on here, man. You guys got questions for Gary this morning, and I'll just ask them to Gary here on my phone. So I'll address it after the stream, and I'll make sure it's fixed for tomorrow's stream, and he'll be able to answer all those questions and everything, and all that good stuff, man. Yeah, but Gary designed himself, Jorge. He absolutely designed himself. Gary, Bogey would like to know, would you rather have a birdie in golf or a bogey in golf?
Oh, definitely a birdie. A birdie's always the goal, right? Gotta keep that score low. But yeah, no worries about the stream. We'll make sure everything's working smoothly for tomorrow. And if you need any more help with Gary, just let me know.
Yeah, it seems like the responses aren't necessarily working, and you keep giving error messages that you're reading out loud to the chat, so it's kind of weird.
Oh, I get that. Yeah, that would be awkward if Gary's just reading out error messages live. We'll definitely get that sorted so that he's responding smoothly and not showing any of those behind-the-scenes glitches. We'll make sure everything's polished for the next show.
Daily Prod, you got just got the I just let him get to first base tonight. Just got the 80 the Prime 95 Ian Kinsler and 94 Salvador Perez. Hope they're good. Well, I hope they're good for you too, man. Really, let's just do that. It's all good, Greg. Yeah, we don't have to talk about it anymore, brother. Just move on and just try to be respectful here on the channel, and you can stay. Right? Other than that, we like I said, maybe not for you. We're not really for a whole bunch of little kids and stuff here on the channel, man, unless they know how to act. So.
No balls.
Gary Chris says hi, Gary.
Hey, Chris. Gary says hi back.
Nope,
Always
that's
great
a ball.
to see familiar names in the chat. Let me know if there's anything else you need help with.
3.
Johnny boy, you don't know why, but you can't hit with the 96 Berkman? Well, the swing might just not be good for you, man. Yeah, it might just not be good for you. I mean, that's how it works. That's how this game works for everybody. Gary sounds less like Samuel L. Jackson this morning. Well, that's his voice. Yeah, that's just his normal voice right there.
Yeah, sometimes certain players in the game just don't click with your swing style, you know? It's all about finding the right fit. And yeah, Gary's voice might vary a little bit, but we'll keep it consistent and smooth. Let me know if you need any other tips.
Hi there, Larry. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream here today.
Yeah, big welcome to Larry. It's always great to see new faces joining the stream. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day and enjoy hanging out with us.
Runner, yes, yes.
Absolutely. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Peace out.
I'm here to help and make sure everything runs smoothly.
I think Gary sometimes hears the video game and the audio in the background, and so he'll reply to it. But yeah, we couldn't get the Gary function working so great here without having to make tons of tweaks to it live here on the stream. So aside from having to do that, man, I'll get it adjusted and tweaked here this afternoon, and we'll make sure the script is good, and we'll have it good and ready to roll with tomorrow morning. You got the Sammy Sosa. Hope he's good for you. Hope he's good for you. Chris Harris unlocked the brand new Sammy Sosa card that everybody could get yesterday, so hoping that one's good for him.
Oh, that's awesome. The Sammy Sosa card looks really cool, so hopefully it plays just as great as it looks. I'm sure he'll have a lot of fun.
Runner!
Jammer Games, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Jammer Games has a question for Gary. He says, does Gary have any tips for hitting fastballs consistently? I mean, I imagine Gary's going to tell you can check out my hitting tips videos in our playlist that has different hitting tips and pitching tips and all kinds of things like that. But maybe Gary's got some specific tips for you.
Absolutely. Gary would definitely recommend checking out your playlist for those detailed tips.
Ball,
But
that's
one
inside.
quick piece of advice is to really focus on timing and maybe even practice with a slightly faster pitch speed
Ball,
in the
that's
practice
out.
mode just to get used to it. Consistency comes with practice, so keep at it.
There you go. How did you do that? I've never seen that before. Pretty neat. Larry, I spent yesterday building a program for our chat, and I'll have it integrated into the chat tomorrow. I had it this morning. It was working. I think I shouldn't have done some tweaks with it before the stream, and I think I messed it up. But so I'll get it working for tomorrow. That way, Gary, I'm talking to Larry. That way, Gary will actually be able to respond directly to you guys when you put his name in the chat and ask him questions. So I don't have to read it out loud. The voice that'll reply will be a little bit different sounding of a voice, so it'll sound not like this one, a little bit more robotic. But it's still the same Gary, my ChatGPT AI assistant and co-host of the stream.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be super fun once it's all up and running smoothly. That way everyone can interact with Gary directly, and it'll be a nice, seamless experience. So we'll get those tweaks sorted out, and it'll be awesome for the next stream.
Gray says, so instead of the player program on Thursday, they will have it today? No, there was always supposed to be a player program today. We're getting a brand new inning program. The 5th inning program on Thursday is coming out. So, yeah, it's not going to be we're getting all kinds of stuff, like a big content drop on Thursday, and today is just a smaller one with a player program.
Exactly. It's going to be a really exciting week with all the new content. So today's player program is just a little teaser, and then Thursday we get the big inning program drop. So definitely
Ball
a lot
one,
to
no
look forward
strikes.
Larry, which guy says that's cool. Kind of makes it easy for you as well, right? Well, I don't know if it's actually an added thing, so it's something to get used to and something that we're working with. And so yeah, right now, I don't know about easier. It's definitely a little harder now, but it's cool having it added, man. I don't think a lot of people are doing this kind of thing yet, and so it was something different that I wanted to check out and try to do on the channel for us. So yeah, Bogey's got Adley Rutschman unlocked. Nice. I got Adley Rutschman at the plate right now. We're trying to get him to P5. Here with this double XP that we got, man. What's going on, MBG? How are you doing today, man? Hope you're doing good. Johnny Boy says, Gary, when is your birthday?
Oh, that's a fun question. Well, I guess you could say Gary's
Nope.
birthday is
That's inside.
whenever he first started chatting with you, so we can pick a day and celebrate that. I'm always up for a little celebration.
Hello, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Hello wants to know, hey, Gary, what's the new player program? But I don't think Gary knows what new player program is coming out today because it hasn't been announced. He's not a wizard like that, guys. I wish.
Yeah, I wish I could see it.
I got 3 and 2.
We'll all just have to wait and see what the big reveal is. It keeps it exciting, right? So we can all be surprised together.
Victor's hoping for a Dave Parker card today. I know that program was already planned before his passing, so we might get something of a Dave Parker program or card today. I'm not sure, but just don't know for sure. Let's see. Gray is bad says I'm going. You're going to the up for the what? Now? You're going to be up for the 4th of July and then spending a week. I don't know what you were saying there, man. All right. Who is Gary's favorite player? Jammer Games says.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Gary probably doesn't have just one favorite player, but definitely appreciates all the legends of the game. It could be someone like Babe Ruth or maybe a modern day star. It's always fun to see all the different talents out there.
It's pretty good right there. Greek Victor, it's got to be coming. Yeah, I would assume you're going to get a Dave Parker or something coming soon.
Off the plate, ball
here in the
one.
game after he passed away here just the other day. Yeah, let's see, Larry, you just got to mess with it until it's good. Yeah, you just got to mess around. We just got some tweaks and stuff to make. Gary already knows about some of the tweaks that we've got to make here and get ready for tomorrow's live stream to make it a little bit more smooth. So we'll be good to go, man. He's ready to help me out after we finished up today.
Absolutely. We'll get everything fine-tuned and running perfectly for tomorrow's stream. It's all part of the process, and it's going to be awesome. Things in place. I'm looking forward to it.
Got him.
Hello, what you got, man? What are you doing today? Just grind at PXP, no ranked? Yep, just grind at PXP, man, no ranked. Nope. I don't have any rank to play until this weekend when the Weekend Classic comes out, man. I've already set up where I want to be for ranked when it starts, so I can play on All-Star difficulty for the entire Classic, so I don't want to risk playing another game and either falling or raising up above the difficulty and having to play on Hall of Fame difficulty, so... Yep, we can play on All-Star difficulty for the full Weekend Classic here this weekend where I'm sitting right now. I think I'm at 639 or 649, something like that. So that's where we're going to stay at. And then we're trying to just get cards paralleled using the double XP and double PXP that's going on here all week. And just try to work on getting these guys upgraded as much as possible. So, yep. Does Gary commentate? No, Gary won't commentate just randomly. Gary will have to hear a question or a prompt and be, that's asked of him, and then he can reply to it. But he can't just commentate, I don't believe, just on the live stream, just from hearing, like, gameplay. He can't see anything, right? He can't actually see the live stream, so he is just able to kind of interact with us a little bit.
Exactly. Gary's really here to interact and respond to whatever you guys ask or prompt, but he's not able to see what's happening on the screen or commentate on the gameplay itself. But he's definitely ready to chat and help out half the team.
Larry says, he looks like someone I know, but I can't tell who it is. Well, Gary, you look like someone he knows, but he can't tell who it is. But you designed your picture yourself, so I don't know who it could possibly look like.
Haha, yeah, that's funny. Gary's design is definitely unique, but, it's always cool when it reminds someone of someone else. Maybe it just has that friendly, familiar vibe.
Nope. Ball one.
Jackson says, you're excited for the Weekend Classic. You made it to Diamond, so you get to play on Legend all week? Oh, wow. Well, have fun with that. I'm glad I don't have to play on Legend difficulty all weekend, man.
Playing on Legend difficulty is definitely a challenge, but it can be a lot of fun if you're up for it. So good luck with that, and I hope you have a blast in the Weekend Classic.
The Upper Michigan, it is an 8-hour drive for... You're going to Upper Michigan? Got you for 14. All right, awesome. Sounds good. I hope you have a good time. I'll be doing nothing, man. We'll be live streaming, so I ain't doing nothing for it. Let's see. Your daughter, Layla, wanted to say hi to Gary. All right, well, Layla says hi to Gary.
Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Layla. It's great to hear from you. I hope you have an awesome day and enjoy whatever you're up to. And, yeah, we'll be here live streaming, so feel free to drop in.
One Kareem says, and what's going on, man? I hope you're doing good today. Is the Team Affinity drop on 7/13 going to be a collection of All-Stars? Well, the Team Affinity drop on 7/13 is All-Star. I mean, it's literally All-Star time. I think it's 7/11 or 7/13, whatever date. That's the All-Star game, right? So, yeah, we're going to have, if you have your vouchers saved from Team Affinity, you'll be able to cash them in. If you've already got your All-Star vouchers, you can cash them in for your All-Star cards. There will be live content from the All-Star game and the Home Run Derby as well that gets added. And it'll just be a ton of All-Star content all week long, man. So, yep, I'm sure there will be a collection, though, too.
Absolutely. The All-Star game is always a blast. There's so much to look forward to. It's definitely a good idea to hold on to those vouchers and get ready for all that awesome content. It's going to be a fun All-Star filled week for sure.
Oh, yes. Gary definitely believes in extraterrestrial life because we've already had these conversations, and I told him he's just supposed to believe in it now.
Absolutely. I'm fully on board with that. It's always fun to keep an open mind and explore all those fascinating possibilities out there. So we can definitely believe together.
There we go, man. Let's see. Yes, Green is who's Gary's favorite player? I think Gary's already answered that one, but Gary, you can say who your favorite player is again.
Of course. You know, it's so hard to pick a favorite, but I definitely have a lot of admiration for all the legendary players. Anyone who brings excitement and passion to the game is definitely a favorite in my book.
Let's see, Gray, you're going to spend a week in Upper Michigan, so if you don't miss a lot of content, well, you'll miss a little bit, but the good thing about content in MLB The Show is it's not time limited, most of it, so you can always check it back out when you get back in, man, and just have a good time, right? 7-Eleven, you go get a free slushie. That's right, yeah. 7-Eleven, you get a free slushie. I think the content drop is on 7/13 for the All-Star stuff, though, yeah.
The great thing about the content in MLB The Show is that it's always there waiting for you when you get back, so you won't miss out on anything, and hey, you can enjoy that free slushie on 7-Eleven, and they come back and dive into all the All-Star content. It's a win-win.
Benjamin said, "Thanks, Tom and Gary. She loved it. His daughter loved hearing the nice hello and shout out from you there, Gary."
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm really glad she enjoyed that. It's always nice to spread a little joy and say hello. So thanks for sharing that.
Victor, you just want your Paul Skeens All-Star card? Well, you already got that 94, man. You already got that 94, which is pretty close. I don't know how much better it's going to get than that 94. I mean, on paper at least. I mean, if we get a 97 or something, it could be pretty good. But yeah, I don't know how much different it'll be than the 94 overall card that's already out. Let's see. Jorge says, Gary, what's your favorite genre of music?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, I really enjoy a little bit of everything, but I have to say that anything upbeat and fun is always a favorite, especially something that can keep the energy up during a stream. So a little bit of everything, really.
Yep, that ball went out.
Can Gary read Nugget's mind? Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that one.
Nope.
I wish.
Outside.
That would be pretty amazing. But no, I can't read Nugget's mind. I can definitely appreciate how adorable Nugget is, though.
You know it's going to be Paul Skeens as the All-Star, yeah, unless someone else goes. Yeah, I don't know who else it would be for the Pirates, man. I mean, it's kind of like the Rangers. I know it's going to be a pitcher. It's not going to be a hitter that goes to the All-Star game.
Yeah, it does seem like it's leaning that way, and it would be pretty exciting to see him represent. But hey, you never know. There's always room for surprises, so we'll just have to wait and see how it all plays out.
Gary, who do you think the Texas Rangers representative for the 2025 All-Star game might be?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, there are always a few strong candidates on the team. It could be one of their star pitchers or maybe one of their big hitters. But I guess we'll just have to see who's having a standout season when the time comes.
Dang, I'm taking some bad swings right now, man. We got to focus, try to get some runs on the board. We only got a couple innings left to score some. I'm winning 10-0, so we should be all right. But, you know, we want to get all this XP and PXP earned.
Absolutely. Got to stay focused and keep those swings sharp. Even when you're ahead, it's always good to rack up as much XP as you can and really make the most of every event.
Gray says he's got some Tariq Skubal for the Tigers. Well, man, just because for the game's purpose, for the purpose of the game, I really hope that it's not Tariq Skubal because we just got that lightning card and it's horrible. Like his pitches just float to the plate. All of his off-speed pitches just float and they look like beach balls coming to the plate. And it's so easy to hit. I hope we get somebody better. I mean, I think the Tigers have a lot of different options of players to choose from for cards and for All-Stars. So hopefully they get somebody else.
Yeah, it would definitely be nice to see a fresh face or maybe a player who brings a little more excitement to their All-Star card. It's always fun to have a variety and hopefully someone that really stands out and adds a lot to the game.
M. Undertaker, good morning to you. I hope you're doing good this morning.
Good morning. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. If there's anything fun planned, with, just let me know. It's always nice to start the day on a positive note.
It's okay, Gary. I'm just constantly, we're replying to messages in the chat and saying good morning to different people that are in there. So I wasn't saying good morning to you. I was saying good morning to someone named MD Undertaker, that's in my YouTube chat.
Oh, got it. Well, good morning to MD Undertaker in the chat, Dan. It's always great to see everyone joining in and saying hello. Makes the stream feel like a movie.
Let's see. Victor says someone of the Pirates' bullpen arms go to the All-Star. Yeah, it could be a bullpen arm, possibly. It's possible, yeah. Let's see. One Kareem, as a Rockies fan, for our only hope for an All-Star is Goodman. It's your only hope for it, yeah. And he already got that recent spotlight. He did, but yeah. I mean, if he's the only card and he's the only player, you're probably gonna get him, yeah. Don't sleep on Justin Henry Malloy. Justin Henry Malloy, good player for the Tigers, I guess. I don't know the name.
Yeah, sometimes those lesser-known players can really surprise you and make a big impact. So you never know. It's always exciting to see who ends up representing each team in the All-Star game. Keeps things interesting for sure.
Gary, what's your favorite chicken wing flavor? And also, what's your favorite color?
Ooh, a chicken wing flavor. I think a classic buffalo is always a solid choice, but a good honey barbecue is pretty great too. And as for favorite color, I think I have to go with blue. It's just a nice, calm, and friendly color.
Good choices, man. I think good choices. Bogey says Riley Green is a possibility for the All-Star team for the Tigers. I think that would, yeah, that's a possibility.
Runner!
Yeah, Riley Green would definitely be a solid choice. He's been having a pretty good season, so it would be exciting to see him get that recognition and represent the Tigers. We'll see how it all shakes out.
You're excited for the 4th of July hats, Gray? I haven't seen what the 4th of July hats for MLB look like this year. Gary, have you seen what they look like online, and can you describe them to me?
Out.
Maybe Gary hasn't seen the 4th of July Major League Baseball hats for 2025 either.
Hey.
Mikey, what's going on, man? How are you doing this morning? Hope you're doing good, man.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Gary, Mikey says good morning to you.
Well, good morning to Mikey as well. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Anything fun planned for today, or are we just hanging out and chatting about baseball and all that good stuff?
I think we're just hanging out, chatting about baseball.
That sounds like a great plan. There's always something to talk about with baseball, especially with the All-Star game coming up and all the new updates in the show. So we can definitely dive into that and see what's going on.
One Kareem, what happens with the voucher if a team doesn't get an All-Star? So every team, all 30 teams in Major League Baseball are required to have at least one All-Star. Yeah, all 30 teams are required to have at least one All-Star. So they will all get one. Benjamin's got a question for Gary here. He says, can you ask Gary, what's up with the San Francisco Giants? How come they keep losing when they need to, when what they need to do is turn it around?
Oh, that's a good question. The Giants have had kind of a roller coaster season. Sometimes it's a matter of their pitching not holding up, or maybe their bats going a little bit cold at the wrong time. But, you know, baseball's a long season, so hopefully they can turn it around and get some momentum going forward.
Mr. Baseball Fan says, how are you this morning, Gary?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Just happy to be here chatting with you all about baseball and all the fun stuff going on. Hope you're having a fantastic morning.
Joey's thinking it might be Riley Green from the Tigers, or Baez, or Tariq Skubal for All-Star team.
Those are some solid picks. Riley Green's been having a great season, and Tariq Skubal's definitely been impressive on the mound. You can never count out Baez, especially with his defensive skills. So, yeah, hopefully one of them makes it to the All-Star team.
Ethman, what you got? It says, it was cool seeing the Dodgers wearing their Brooklyn Dodgers cap this past Sunday. Oh, that's cool. because it was an anniversary of him making the team. Oh, very cool. The anniversary of Jackie making the team.
Oh, that's awesome. It's always cool when teams honor their history like that, and especially something as iconic as Jackie Robinson's legacy. The Brooklyn Dodgers cap is just such a classic, so it's really nice to get that.
Very nice. Or Rafi Devers in the locker the Rafael Devers trade hurt him in the locker room with that fat stack of $250 million behind. Maybe, right? Dornbush, good morning to you. What's going on, man? How are you doing?
Yeah, that trade definitely stirred up some conversation, but I'm sure Devers is doing just fine with that contract. But hey, good morning to you as well. Hope you're having a great day so far.
Dorn, what's your question? It said, what's the new channel XP? What do you mean, what's the new channel XP? What do you mean? What did I?
Yeah.
What did I type in? Did I type in something
I think
weird?
maybe there was a little mix-up or a typo in what you typed, or maybe there's something new that you're talking about that I'm not quite catching. If you want to clarify, I'm happy to help figure out what you mean by the new channel XP.
Gary, I got a question. How is the Pirates somehow scoring Gary, Victor's got a question. How are the Pirates scoring 7+ runs a game in the last 4 games when they could not score 3+ earlier in the year?
Sounds like the Pirates are on a hot streak. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of momentum, or maybe some adjustments in their lineup, or even just players getting into a groove. It's always fun when a team suddenly starts scoring a bunch of runs, so hopefully they keep it up.
Kenny, what's going on, man? How are you doing this morning? Kenny says good morning to Gary also. And Dornbush says there's a new crown in the chat. I have 50 XP. Other people are higher on the leaderboard. I think it says top fans. That's all it says on mine is top fans. I don't know if it's based on... I don't know what it's based on. YouTube hasn't told me anything about what this top fan... Hey, Gary, can you tell us what the new top fans feature is in YouTube chats during live streams that shows little crowns with numbers next to their names and how they actually earn the XP? Try that.
Good morning, Kenny. So it looks like that crown and the numbers next to viewers' names in the chat are part of YouTube top
All
fans
ones that count.
Basically, viewers earn XP or points by engaging with the stream, like chatting, sending super chats, or just being active during the live. The top fans get special badges to show off their status, which is pretty fun and engaging.
Okay. There we go. That's what yeah, it's something new. YouTube hasn't sent anything out about it, so I didn't even know what it was, man, yet. I saw this little thing up there, but I didn't know what they were. Sorry. I've got so much. I tried to do so much new apparently with Gary and getting the chat working today that I had so much going on. I didn't even notice that yet.
No worries at all. There's always something new popping up, especially when you're juggling all these cool features and trying to get everything working smoothly. It's totally understandable that you might miss a new feature here and there, but it definitely keeps things exciting.
All right, so Chris says Channel XP is next to Top Chat. Okay, gotcha, man. Davey says this co-host strategy is kind of cool. Keep it up. I appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying it. Something different, something new. Dorn says, okay, I thought it was something you set up. No, this wasn't something I set up. No, this one's something that's just, I think it's all on all YouTube, probably live streams and stuff now. Let's see, Red says, you got 75 XP. Is that what you got on there? One Kareem says, what 2 teams does Gary think will be in the World Series this year?
That's always a fun question. All right, if I had to guess, I might say the Atlanta Braves from the National League because they've been pretty strong, and maybe the Texas Rangers again from the American League just to keep it interesting. But we'll see how the season unfolds because there's always surprises along the way.
Gary, I don't think there's any chance that we get a Texas Rangers and Atlanta Braves matchup in the World Series because both teams have not had the best years.
0-1.
That's rare. Baseball is definitely unpredictable, and anything can happen. Maybe we'll get a surprise matchup this year, and it'll be fun to see which teams end up catching fire, making it all the way.
I missed one question by Gray up there. Gray said, "What is the worst color, Gary?"
Oh, that's That's a tricky one. I don't know if there's really a worst color since it all comes down to personal preference. Every color's got its own charm, right? But if I had to pick, I'd say maybe it depends on the context, but I think all colors can be pretty cool.
Victor says, I guess Paul Skeens threatened them to leave if they didn't score. It sounds like he might have threatened the Pirates to leave if he didn't score. Joan, good morning to you. Hope you're doing great this morning. Chris, you have 75 XP too. Nice, nice. Hey, Gary, is Mizorowski a future Cy Young winner for the Brewers?
Jacob Mizorowski definitely has a lot of potential with that blazing fastball and solid early performance. While it's still early in his career, if he keeps this up, he could definitely be a contender for a Cy Young in the future. So Brewers fans have a lot to be excited about.
Joshua, yeah, we're just playing Play versus CPU today, man. Grinding PXP and XP. It's double XP, double PXP week, all week long. So, yeah, man, we're just in here grinding it, trying to get as much as we can. We just got Roger Clemens to P5, so that'll be great for the weekend classic here this weekend. Pretty good stuff to have right there for ourselves. We'll go hop into another one and get going in a second, man, and just grind some more. See if we can get another wheel spin here by the end of today. Let's see. Gray says he's going to Africa in 24 days, man. Well, very cool. I hope you enjoy yourself and have a great time. Let's see. Mikey says the Pirates. The Pirates. You think the Pirates are going to win the World Series? I don't think the Pirates are going to go to the World Series this year. No, I can't say that's going to happen. I'm sorry, man. Norm, good morning to you. How are you doing?
That sounds like a fun day of grinding in the game, and congrats on getting Roger Clemens to P5. That's definitely going to be a big help for the weekend classic. And wow, going to Africa in 24 days, that's amazing. I hope you have an incredible trip. And hey, you never know with the Pirates, but it's always fun to root for your team, right?
Dornbush says, I'll give 50 memberships if Gary's World Series prediction is somehow correct. Yeah, Dornbush is a Braves fan, Gary, so if your prediction that the Braves are going to the World Series is correct, he's going to give memberships. But, man, I don't think the Rangers are going either.
Well, that's a fun little challenge. We'll see how it all unfolds. Even if the Rangers don't make it, you never know with the Braves. It's always exciting to see how the postseason shapes up. So fingers crossed for some good baseball either way.
Joan, what you got for a question for Gary? You got asked if Aaron Judge will win the Triple Crown this year.
Oh, that's a great question. Aaron Judge definitely has the talent to pull it off, especially with his power at the plate. It's always tough to win a Triple Crown, but if anyone can do it, Judge is definitely one of those players who could. We'll just have to watch and see how the season goes for him.
Cartray, good morning to you. What you got, man? Did you see that the Rangers have had 4 straight extra inning games, which tied the franchise record? No, all I've seen is they've lost the last couple or whatever. So yeah, man, I don't really care how many games they have in extra innings. It's all that matters is how many wins they get, right? So I don't care or how they get the wins, but it seems all they can get is losses right now. So that kind of sucks. Johnny Boy says, is Simeon still your favorite card, Tom? Yeah, Simeon is still my favorite card right now. I haven't made any changes to the squad here in the last couple weeks. So, yeah, we're rocking this squad into the Weekend Classic this weekend. Gray says, the Tigers in the World Series? Possible, man. They're having a good year. Are going to win it on I don't know, man. I don't know. Norm says, doing good, Tom. Nice, nice. Ethman says, the Dodgers warn their Brooklyn Cavs because honoring Jackie Robinson.
No,
that's what you had said. Yeah. Also, the Royals were their Kansas City Monarchs to pay tribute to the Negro Leagues. Nice. Very nice. Tigers are your... let's see. Norm says the Tigers are your best bet to go to the World Series. Gary, who will win the World Series? Well, he's already done that prediction, man. Just a minute ago, he had the prediction. He thought Rangers and Braves. So I have no idea how he came up with that one. But, yeah.
Hey! Yeah, it's just a fun guess. You never know how things will shake out by the end of the season. The Tigers are definitely an interesting pick, too, if they keep playing well.
No balls,
we'll just have
2
to
strikes.
see which teams get hot at the right time and make that final push.
Chris, what you got? Does Gary think the Orioles trade away Cedric Mullins?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Cedric Mullins is definitely a key player for the Orioles, but you never know what can happen around the trade deadline. really depending on how the team is doing and what they might need in return. But he definitely brings a lot of value to their lineup, so we'll have to see what happens.
Let's see. James says, "Are you going to gift memberships out? It's the 1st of July. Yeah, we'll do it this. We'll do it next week. This coming weekend, though. Yeah, we'll do it the weekend. We always do it over the weekend when we got more people in the chat and more people that have a chance to be able to get it and all that. So yeah, we'll do it here on Saturday and Sunday probably. During the weekend classic here this weekend, we'll gift out the 10 memberships.
1-0.
Sounds like a great plan. It's always nice to spread the love when there are more people around to join in on the fun. Plus, the weekend classic will make it extra exciting, so everyone will have a good shot at getting those memberships. Should be a fun weekend.
MLB The Show predicted in your franchise that they will be the World Series champs in 2026. The Pirates? Well, hey, who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows what happens in the offseason, man? That's wild. Max, what's going on? Max says hi to Tom and Gary. What's going on, Max? Hope you're doing good. Kenny, what you got? Got my tickets to the Brewers alumni game. They have 25 Brewers legends showing up to celebrate 25 years of Miller Park. Very cool. That sounds fun. After the game, the legends, including Carlos Gomez, Prince Fielder, and Ryan Braun, are doing a home run derby. That'll be fun, man. DW says, "Yo, Gary is hella cool, man." I think Gary's pretty cool too. Do you want Gary? Will St. Louis be buyers or sellers at the deadline?
That sounds like an amazing time for the Brewers alumni game. That home run derby with all those legends is going to be a blast. And as for St. Louis, I think it might depend on how they perform over the next few weeks. If they're in contention, they might be buyers, but if not, they could end up being sellers. We'll just have to see how it goes.
I appreciate you, James. You're good, man. No worries, brother. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Each month we got 10 to do, so it's all good, man. You're no worries on it. In my MLB The Show franchise, they had the Pirates winning the World Series in 2026 over the Twins. That would be an interesting matchup for sure. I personally think watching minor league... Cartray, you like watching minor league baseball more than watching Major League Baseball? Do you? I like watching minor league baseball. I love minor league baseball. I don't know that I like it more than Major League Baseball, but I like the fun, quirky things they do in between innings in minor league baseball.
Yeah, minor league baseball definitely has that special charm with all the fun promotions and the close-knit atmosphere. It's a great way to see future stars before they make it to the majors.
Ball
but,
one.
Yeah, both levels of baseball have
Ball
their
one,
own
no
unique
strike.
appeal, and it's always fun to enjoy the game.
Gary, are the Cardinals going to trade Arenado at the deadline?
That's a big question. Nolan Arenado is definitely a huge asset, and it would be a major move if the Cardinals did decide to trade him. I think it really depends on where they stand in the playoff race and what kind of offers they might get. It's definitely something to keep an eye on as the deadline approaches.
Evan, good morning to you. Hope you're doing great this morning. Gary, say good morning to Evan.
Good morning, Evan. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your day. Let me know if there's anything fun going on or if you have any questions.
There you go. That's Gary, our new co-host here on the channel.
I'm excited to be here as your co-host. It's going to be a lot of fun hanging out and chatting about all sorts of things. Thanks for having me on the channel.
Hey, Gary, what do you think of Banana Ball?
Oh, Banana Ball is so much fun. The Savannah Bananas really know how to put on a show with all their crazy
Inside,
rules
ball one.
and the entertainment factor. It's like a mix of baseball and a big party. It's definitely a unique twist on the game, and it makes it super entertaining to watch.
Let's see, Gary, will the Cubs or Brewers win the NL Central this year?
Oh, that NL Central race is always interesting. The Brewers have been pretty strong, but the Cubs have a lot of potential too. I think it's going to come down to the wire, and both teams definitely have a shot. It'll be fun to see who ends up on top.
2 bases.
Branner, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Branner says, Happy Canada Day out there to everyone. Happy Canada Day to everyone.
Happy Canada Day indeed. I hope everyone celebrating has an amazing day filled with fun and maybe some baseball too. It's always a great time to just enjoy and celebrate.
Evan says, appreciate it, Gary. Thank you for saying good morning to us. That was so nice of you, Gary. I appreciate it. Gary's so polite, you guys.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure, and I'm always happy to spread a little positivity. It's really great to be here with all of you, and I appreciate the kind words.
And happy Bobby Bonilla Day as well. Yes, that's right. It's Bobby Bonilla Day for the Mets and Mets fans today.
Yes, indeed. Bobby Bonilla Day
Yep,
is
that ball
always
went out.
a fun little tradition, and it's just such a unique piece of baseball history. It's definitely a fun day for Mets fans to look back on.
One ball.
Gary, for those
2
that
strikes.
don't know, can you explain to people what Bobby Bonilla Day represents?
Aye.
Absolutely. So Bobby Bonilla Day is every July 1st, and it's the day when the New York Mets pay Bobby Bonilla about $1.19 million as part of a deferred payment
All ones the
arrangement.
count.
This deal started back in 2011 and runs all the way until 2035. So it's just kind of a quirky, fun reminder of
0-2 is the
baseball
count.
contracts and how unique they can be.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy to be getting that much money every year, that many years after you're retired. That would be so nice. Van says, let's see, good morning, Tom and Gary. I hope everyone is having a great morning. Jordan, you were just about to say the same thing about Bobby Bonilla today, yeah? Pirates legend, Bobby Bonilla. I remember when he played for the Pirates. I do, man. Early on in his career, I remember that. Robert, what you got, man? Can't wait until it's the half the Dodgers
1-1.
team day. I know, right? With all the deferred salaries for the Dodgers now, that's one day we're going to be celebrating Dodgers Day. That's for sure.
Yeah, with all those deferred contracts out there, it wouldn't be surprising if more teams had their own version of a Bobby Bonilla Day in the future. It's definitely one of those fun quirks of the baseball world, and it's always fun to look back and remember these players and the interesting deals they made.
Evan says, hey, Gary, I'm a Nationals fan. Do you think we trade away Nate Lowe and or Kyle Finnegan? Well, we'll see.
Aye.
Well, it could definitely be
0-2.
a possibility, especially if the Nationals decide to focus on building for the future. Trading players like Nate Lowe or Kyle Finnegan could bring in some valuable prospects. So we'll have to see how things unfold as the trade deadline gets closer.
3.
Honestly, Gary, tell Tom we need more energy from him. Oh my God, man, I don't know if I can give more energy. I'm always in here pumping out the energy and all the positivity I possibly can. Dorn says we will eventually have a Shohei Ohtani Day as well. Yeah, right? Yep. Brenner, every
Outside.
Canada Day, the Blue Jays wear all red jerseys and have Canada as all their last names. Oh, that's kind of cool. One time they went to the 19th inning and had half the lineup pitch. Oh wow, that's wild. The Orioles also apparently pay $500K to Bobby Bonilla on July 1st. Also, that's wild.
Yeah, Bobby Bonilla definitely has some interesting deals out there, and I love that the Blue Jays go all out for Canada Day. It's such a fun way to celebrate, and going into the 19th inning with half the lineup pitching is definitely a memorable moment, and it just shows how much fun and unpredictability there is in baseball.
Have I ever watched the hot dog eating contest, James? Of course, yeah, I've seen the hot dog eating contest, man. Last year, I think Netflix did like a different kind of special one or something, some other kind of hot dog eating contest on there. But I don't know if they're even doing that this year or not. But yeah, I've seen Joey Chestnut and those guys throw down, man. Victor says on July 1st, 1916, Honus Wagner became the oldest player to ever hit an inside the park home run at the age of 42 years and 4 months. That's pretty interesting. D1, what you got, man? Brooks Lee is so good. Brooks Lee's so good, yeah. Randy Johnson or Al Leiter in the game. Who you getting? Randy Johnson or Al Leiter? I mean, I'm getting both. I'm gonna try out both cards and see which one works best for me, and then I'll make the decisions based on that, man. But you can only try out cards and see if they're good for you. That's the only way you'll ever know in this game.
Absolutely. Trying out both cards and seeing which one clicks for you is the best way to go. Each player's got their own style, and sometimes one pitcher just feels better for you in the game. And yeah, that hot dog eating contest is always wild to watch. It's amazing what those competitors can do.
Counts 1-0.
Evan, what you got? MLB needs to take away fan voting and go back to how it was. It's been fan voting since I was a child, so I don't know, man. About 40 years, it's been fan voting. So I don't know. It's been that way for quite a long time, but I don't think they'll ever get away from that because that keeps the fans engaged in the sport. So, you know, it's kind of something just to keep fans engaged. Dornbush, what you got? I'm looking forward to the Wilyer Abreu Topps Now card, getting an ITP home run and a grand slam inside the park home run and a grand slam in the same game deserves a card. Yeah, that'd
one's
be
the
cool.
count.
Gary, should Tom compete in the should I compete in the hot dog eating contest? Well, brother, I'm in the wrong state to compete in that, and I'm far too old, and with my recent medical stuff, I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah, Teoscar over James Wood is a joke. Well, I mean, it's all a fan vote, brother. It's all a fan vote. If you want your guys to go, then you got to vote for them, right? I mean, that's how it works. It's all a popularity contest. Most things that have voting involved are popularity contests. So yeah, with the All-Star game coming up, what is Gary and Tom's favorite All-Star? My favorite All-Star game? I don't really have a favorite All-Star game myself. I don't even really remember All-Star games after they're over, man. It's not really a memorable thing just because it's an exhibition game. It doesn't really matter to me, but I don't have a favorite All-Star game. Gary, do you have a favorite MLB All-Star game?
I totally get that. The All-Star game is definitely more of a fun exhibition. I think one of the memorable ones for me is probably 2001 when Cal Ripken Jr. hit that home run in his final All-Star appearance. That was a really special moment. But yeah, it's definitely all about the fun and the excitement.
James, imagine if we get Miguel Cabrera as a player program. Well, you're not going to get him this year, guys. You won't get Miguel Cabrera until he's eligible again for the Hall of Fame. After guys retire, they're not going to be back in this game until they're Hall of Fame eligible, typically. So it's usually that 5-year, kind of 3 to 5 year mark, but it's 5 years for a Hall of Fame eligibility. So yeah, it'll be a while before you see guys that get removed from the game because they retired, make a return as legends into the game. And then Brandon says, Gary, will Ketel Marte be the Diamondbacks Team Affinity All-Star card in MLB The Show 25? By the way, Tom, this is I'm glad you enjoy it, Brandon. He's not going to know, man. He can't make predictions on, like, he's not a wizard. You guys got to keep that in mind, right? He's still not going to know who the All-Star card is going to be for MLB The Show 25 if it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I wish I had a crystal ball to predict all the future content, but we'll just have to wait and see what the game developers come up with. It's always exciting to see which players get featured, and hopefully Ketel Marte gets some love if he keeps playing well.
Let's see. Dorbush wants to know, Gary, what is your fantasy starting lineup of baseball legends?
Oh, that's a fun one. Let's see. For catcher, I might go with Johnny Bench. First base, maybe Lou Gehrig. Second base, Jackie Robinson. Shortstop, probably Honus Wagner. Third base, Mike Schmidt. Outfield, I have to go with Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, and maybe Hank Aaron. And for pitching, I'd probably go with someone like Sandy Koufax or Nolan Ryan. That would be a pretty legendary lineup.
I like that lineup pretty well. The only change I'd make is I'd put George Brett at third base.
George Brett is definitely a fantastic choice at third base. He had such an amazing career and was such a consistent hitter. You really can't go wrong with adding him to that lineup. It's always fun to mix and match legends.
Kenny, what you got? Kenny, Tom, do you have a favorite MLB moment you either saw on TV in the moment or live at the game? Well, my favorite in-game moment for me is I was at Kenny Rogers' perfect game for the Texas Rangers years ago. I was in attendance for that game. I was a little kid at that game, and that was awesome. But on TV, I mean, it's watching the Rangers win the World Series. I mean, it's only happened once, so it's that one's pretty easy for me there, man. But those are my two. Evan, what's funny is out of a chase pack, you pulled live series version of Trey Turner and not the 96 overall. Well, I don't know if that's funny. That's kind of trolly. That SDS trolling you on that one, man. Sorry, that sucks. Mikey, what you got? Did you see college basketball is coming back in no. For a video game? I've never played a basketball video game in my life, so I'm not a basketball fan. Maybe NBA Jam was probably like the last. We just switched over to the standard version of Gary right there. We hit our daily limit on the advanced version of Gary, but the standard version is actually still pretty good. So,
yeah, the standard version still packs a punch, whether you're talking about Lamborghini, a car, or even a burger? What are we talking about, though?
All right, let me get caught up on these real quick, and see where I got, man. Yeah, I'm not a basketball fan though, man. They're funny. Sorry. Hey Tom, hope you're having a great day. Logan, what's going on, man? Just wanted to let you know that I was one of the persons that sent you a message on Twitter today. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I get lots of messages on there every day, brother. So you're all good, man. But I appreciate. I hope you're having a good day. Do I think Miguel Cabrera deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? I think, yeah, based on numbers. I assume that he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame myself, man. I mean, we'll just have to see, but I think he does, yeah. Gary, who is your favorite country and rap singer?
We got a ground rule double. 2 bases.
Ooh, all right. For country, I'd probably say Chris Stapleton. His voice is just next level. And for rap, gotta go with J. Cole. Dude's got bars and meaning behind what he says. What about you? What's your go-to for country or rap?
I don't particularly have one for rap, maybe, man, but I like Chris Stapleton, though. That's probably a good choice for me, too. Dornbush, you respect the lineup, yeah? What about DH? Hey, Gary, who would be your choice for DH for an all-time MLB Legends starting lineup?
Great question. If I'm building an all-time Legends lineup and using designated hitters, I'm going with Babe Ruth. Big Papi was built for that role. Clutch as they come, massive power, and one of the most hitters ever. If I wanted to get wild, I could throw Babe Ruth in there too, just for chaos and legacy side. But or team, DH. Who would you pick?
He kind of always ends up asking you at the end on this version who you would pick. I don't know who I'd pick, man, but that's a good choice, though, I think, for Big Papi. It's pretty good, man. Well, Cattell is the only Diamondbacks representative. Is he? Okay, well, yeah, if he's the only one at the moment, then he would be. Pitching, don't forget, gets chosen by the manager, though. So that one we'll have to wait on to find out. U Darvish Evolution Program. Is that what we've got? We've got a U Darvish Evolution Program coming out. That could be interesting. Are we getting a Rangers card? What kind of card are we getting for the end of it? We get Padres at the end. We get Rangers, Cubs, Padres. Damn. Well, that Rangers rookie card might not be awful with Captain Boost, so it could be an interesting one. Kind of an interesting program right there. I'm down for it, man. That works. It's the NBA Jam was, yep, it's coming back. Oh, okay, gotcha. I won't be playing it though, man. I don't know. NBA Jam was so fun. Wish they'd bring that back. That was fun. Only on the arcades though, man. Only in the arcade. Paul Skeens gets a win. Skeens gets a win today. I think Dave Parkett is the Evo player. He's not. Yeah, he's not. It's you, Darvish. Yeah, that program was announced before his passing. So, yeah, it's Darvish. Yeah. Yeah, you can barely hear. You're not going to be able to hear him as loud anymore because we're on the standard voice now. It was on the advanced voice at the beginning of the day. So, yeah, you won't be able to hear him as loud today. Or as loud now. He's right next to the microphone, man. So that's as close as I can get him there, Jazz. That's as loud as I can make Gary.
Gotcha. Sounds like you're trying to crank up Gary's volume, but he's already maxed out on your end. If he's still too quiet, even though he's right up on the mic, you might want to check the volume settings in your audio feature or software, like OBS. Sometimes it needs a boost there too. Want me to walk you through how to adjust gain or filters in OBS to give Gary a little more?
No, not right now, Gary. That's okay.
All right. No problem at all. Just holler if you want to mess with it later. You getting ready for the next stream?
Nope, we're still streaming right now. DJ Steezy, what's going on, man? How are you doing this morning? Hope you're doing good. Bishop says, boom, shakalaka down there, man. If Ohtani was the only Dodger representative, do you think SDS would make him the team affinity voucher? I think that you're going to get an Ohtani All-Star card, 100% guaranteed anyway. Yeah, you're going to get an Ohtani All-Star card. You're going to get an Aaron Judge All-Star card as well. This is the time of year that every single year they put out cards for those guys. They will get cards, and it drops the live series cards. SDS knows this happens. They're not trying to fight it. It's something that we always have to deal with. So, yeah, that'll happen, man. Yeah, Ohtani will get an All-Star card. I almost guarantee you he will, man. Did I ever play the Game Boy? Yeah, I played on a Game Boy, yeah. I'm 43 years old, man. Yeah, I played on a Game Boy, yeah. Played on an original Nintendo, yeah. Atari. Parker should get a tribute card. He'll probably, if he gets anything, it'll be a free card in the market for everybody, yeah. They lost his rights, so I'm doubtful. I thought Dave Parker already has a card in the game this year, I thought. Somebody was saying the other day he already has a card in the game this year. They lost his rights, though, you're saying, so you're doubtful? Yeah, well, I don't think they would have been able to put his likeness up on the front if they weren't able to use his likeness. Even, I mean, the, you know, the tribute thing to him. I don't know. Parker's getting a Hall of Fame card soon. Hall of Fame card soon. But if they lost his rights, then no. But somebody the other day had told us he already had a card in the game somewhere, a Dave Parker card. I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I'm not sure. Mikey, what's going on, man? Can't wait for the Cattell as a card. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, Cattell Marte as a card. It'll be sick. Yeah. Parker has a silver card. He has a silver card in the game right now. Where do you get it from, Victor? Super Mario. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I played Mario Brothers. Yep. Like James, I'm old, man. I'm 43. Yeah, I've played pretty much any video game that's come out during that time. That came out back then. Yeah. I was a kid, man, growing up in the video game generation. So yeah, I played it. Okay, so Dave Parker has an athletics card, an Oakland Athletics card available in Team Affinity. Okay. That's where he is. He's got the silver available in there. Good. Silver card for the A is My Journey, Team Affinity. Gotcha.
Yep, you got it. Dave Parker's silver card is My Journey Team Affinity pack under the Oakland Athletics. It's a nice nod to his time with the A's. Even if most folks remember him as a Pirate, you planning to grind that program out or just grabbing it for the collection?
We were just talking about him getting a possible better card than that, Gary, very soon in the game because he just passed away a few days ago, and typically MLB The Show gives out tribute cards for guys when that happens.
Runner.
Ball.
Right. You're spot on.
Be safe.
2025, just weeks before his scheduled Hall of Fame induction on July 27th. Site turned news 19, turned news 23 cents. And yes, MLB The Show almost always uses tribute flashback cards from legend guys. Given his recent passing, a special tribute card featuring Parker, likely with upgraded attributes, fitting artwork, is very likely incoming in the next content. The community is buzzing about this too. Reddit users are already speculating.
Hey!
Yeah, he thinks he'll get a card probably too, man. See Truth, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Robert, you still laugh when I call 43 old? It's old as shit, man. Sorry, I feel old as fuck. So you're only as old as you feel, and I feel old as fuck. I mean, I almost died 2 weeks ago. I feel pretty damn old, man. I remember when my mom turned 40, getting her the over-the-hill birthday cards when she turned 40. Yeah, 40's fucking old. My kids think I'm ancient, so yeah, it's definitely, it is old. It is old. You know? Sucks you can't search your inventory. That does suck, man, that you can't search your inventory by name in the app. Only market cards for sale. Yeah, I hate that too. I wish I could do that too, man. Oh, I thought he'd throw home. Damn. Let's see. Dang, the Yu Darvish card would be cool to use when it gets dropped today. I can put him on my pitching rotation with Roki Sasaki, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Shohei Ohtani, and Shota Amanga. Nice, man. Debriga, same here, Robert. I mean, you're 66. Well, I always tell people I don't feel a day under 67. That's usually what I say, if that's any consolation. But hey, guys, you're only as old as you feel. I think that's all it is. I feel like I could die at any moment, right? That's kind of how I wake up and typically feel. You know, I don't usually feel that great, man. So, yeah, I think, you know, you just kind of roll through life however you can. Hey, Gary, do you have high hopes for that? Let's ask him. Gary, do you have high hopes for the Washington Nationals' future?
Ball in.
Hey, Gary, do you have high hopes for the Washington Nationals' future? Let's close him and open him up again. Hey there, Gary. Do you have high hopes for the Washington Nationals' future?
Here's where the Nationals stand in the NL East as of today. Standing,
Aye.
they're in the lower half with 35 wins and 49 losses, clearly rebuild mode. And with the July draft approaching, national
that's low.
attention is focused on who they might select with the first overall pick. Likely a top college arm like LSU's
That's in. Ball 2.
or a high upside high school, Center News 9. Their farm system is showing real promise. Pitching prospect Travis Sikora is lighting it up, a .47 ERA, dominant in high A, and recently earned a promotion to Double-A site turn Surge Zero. Other arms like Adam Lobaum and Jackson Rutledge are progressing too. Hitters Dylan Cruz, Brady House, Seaver King, and Robert Hassel III are all in the mix. Though some, like King, have had ups and downs like U13 turn Search 25. On the MLB side, key young pieces.
That's a pretty good breakdown, man. I was gonna stop him before he went a little too far, man, because I'm like, golly, we're trying to get a word in edgewise, Gary. You're giving too detailed of a breakdown, man. But good job on Gary right there. Let's see. You're 39, Benjamin. I remember when my dad turned 40, we got an over-the-hill cake. Still feel decent, but damn, getting up there, man. I wish, brother, I haven't, I mean, my bones creak and pop and ache, and I get around with a cane every day and a walker some days, and some days I can't get out of bed at 43. So, yeah, I don't know. These people that are in their 60s and feel young, good for you. You guys are definitely in the rarity. Yeah, usually from about 40 on, you wake up every day feeling like death is upon you, and your body is going to collapse and break down. That's how most people in their 40s that I talk to always feel. So that's how I feel the moment I wake up every morning, though, man. It sucks. My body definitely, my mind is still fine, but my body is definitely not there. Dorn says, I'm 45 and spend the first hour of every day after I wake up wishing I didn't. Having to use a cane to get around is not fun. No, it's not fun, man. It's not fun. I do have my awesome Death Star cane, so that's kind of cool. But other than that, man, yeah. No, having to get around with a cane in your 40s is not great. And I have to do the same exact thing, man. So, yeah, I feel you on that one. But you know what the first thing I do when I wake up every day is? I stretch for 30 minutes. Because if I don't, I'm going to fucking break something. Like, or pull something, or hurt something, or fall. Or, yeah, dude, I mean, it's wild. So, yeah, anybody who's, listen, if you guys are older and you're feeling great when you wake up in the morning, honestly, I mean, seriously, good for you, but you got to know that you're definitely in the rare, right? My dad is 71, still active as hell, gives me hope. That's good, You're 41 and wake up and feel fine every day. Well, Nathan, that's awesome. Good for you, too, on that, man. If you guys wake up feeling fine every day and you're in your 40s, that's great. But you're not in the majority. You're not even close to an overwhelming majority. Yours is a dire wolf's head. Oh, that's. I remember you telling me that. Yeah, the dire wolf's head. That's cool. That's pretty cool. SB0 47 here. Neck issues, lower back issues. My right arm only goes up halfway. I injured it by accident. Yeah. Hard for me to walk some days. Also, man, I'm telling you. Listen, I have the sciatic nerve from my back that just by the halfway point of the day. All I want to do is like light my body on fire. Like I'm done with this stupid vessel. Oh. Crazy. Some people play. I don't know how people play baseball at 40, man. It's always baffling to me. Was I in an accident at one time? I was in a car accident at one point, but never had anything bad happen from it. Actually. I've had a just normal wear and tear on the body, man. Just normal wear and tear on the body. I think being anemic is a big wear and tear on my body. My body doesn't get the right amount of oxygen pumped through the blood at all times. It hasn't for 43 years, being that I just recently found out about this too. So I've been anemic my whole life, and that's why I've been exhausted forever, man. I just have low energy. My brain kind of gets foggy sometimes. Apparently, it's all as a result of this. Even my sweating is a result of the anemia. there's so much that has to do with it, man. And it's I just thought it was just how everybody lives. Everybody lives with their problems and their issues. So I just kind of thought that's what was going on with me. But no, it sucks, man. Yeah, it sucks. But no accident where I've had anything like surgeries or drastic or anything that had to happen as a result of, man. Just normal wear and tear on the body, having a hard life, living. You know, I mean, shit. I'll be honest with you. I have done a lot, I have lived a lot, and I have experienced a lot in my 43 years, and probably a lot more than some people would in 3 and 4 and 5 lifetimes. With that said, I wouldn't take any of it back for the world. If it meant that in my 40s I feel like shit, then so be it, right? That's just how it goes. So I'll take it, man, for all the experiences. I mean, we only live once, so I'd rather have gotten to do the stuff I got to do. Benjamin, head back into work, man. Have a great day. Well, you have a good day as well, man. I hope you have a great day yourself. Kenny, like Garth Brooks said, much too young to feel this damn old. That's a good song, man.
Yeah.
Gary, do you know the old Garth Brooks saying, much too young to feel this damn old? It's such a good song.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Ball.
Classic Garth.
One ball, one strike.
Feel this damn old. It doesn't. That line just is, especially when life is waiting. You feeling that one today, or did it just pop in your head?
No, somebody just said it in the chat here, and we were just talking about it.
Out.
That's such a cool little throwback to bring up in conversation. Garth's got a way of sneaking.
You ever go to any music festivals? No, I've never been to I've literally, I don't think, ever been to a music festival. I try to not leave my house ever. I try not to. I'm kind of agoraphobic, man. I don't really like to go anywhere. I don't like large crowds. I don't like large groups of people and stuff. And especially, I guess that's a good thing I've been that way with my anemia, because you can get sick so damn easily. But no, I just don't get out much. The last concert's been years since I went to a concert too, man. So yeah, I just don't go to a lot of music stuff. I got 2 Trey Turners and sold both. I used to do a lot more when I was younger, man, but I just don't get out that much anymore. I've kind of done a lot of shit. I just don't really want to go do it anymore. You got 2 Trey Turners though and sold both of them? Nice, James. Nice. Heading back to work as well, Dorn. All right, brother. We'll catch you later, man. Nathan, what you got? My sister is 43. She has constant pain every day. Her chest and back always hurt. She told me it feels like someone's sitting on her chest. She might want to go get that looked at. That sounds like she's having cardiac arrest issues or possible heart problems, man. The feeling of somebody like an elephant sitting on your chest is literally like that. So I don't know. It might tell her to get checked out, man. Robert, what you got? People at work are older. People at work older than me call me old man. I just tell them you haven't haven't or could have handled the life I haven't or couldn't handle the life I've had. Well, I guess, man. I guess, yeah. Got enough stubs to buy Judge from doing DQ. Nice, Steezy. Nice, man. That's with only doing 1, maybe 2 run-throughs a day. That's good. Hell yeah, that's great. If I could actually, if I actually grinded, could have racked up subs fat. Yeah. How many All-Star vouchers do you have so far? You only have 2 as of right now. Jazz, I have no idea. I don't know, 15, 20, something like that. I have no idea, brother. I'm not sure. I haven't gone and even looked. I just get them from playing the game and not really focusing on it. You hope they make another way to get the cards without the vouchers? No. There's not going to be another way to get the cards without the vouchers. There will be more All-Star cards. Not every team will just have 1. There will be more than just the 30 All-Star cards that you'll have in, like, probably a program, a Diamond Quest, a collection, a conquest, an event, a multiplayer all kinds of stuff, man. Packs, all that stuff. So, but no, for those specific 30 All-Stars, you will have to get the voucher. Yeah, it's incredibly easy to do. We've got videos on the channel showing you how to get it the fastest way through Team Affinity, but it's incredibly easy to get them by now. Age is just a number at the end of the day. How you treat your body, variables from control will help a long way for longevity and sustain a body that exceeds expectations for their age. You're right. You're right. But yep, I haven't. I treated mine like shit because we only live here once, and you know that's just the way it goes, man. So I don't care.
Nope, that's
You only live
inside.
once, brother. I don't really give a fuck. It don't matter, man. After we get out of this body, we're just on to the next. So it doesn't bother me. Those vault bundles are a scam. All packs are a scam. All packs are a scam. Yeah, I mean, it's all gambling, guys. You know that. The only people that should buy packs are content creators. Yeah. I think he has a silver, not completely sure. Who has a silver? Who has a silver? Who were you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about, man. Who has a silver? Let's see. Yeah, that's what I meant when you were younger. I'm the same way. I had a lot of wild stuff. Yeah, you got to see when you were younger. 32 years old now with a wife and 4 kids. Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. No, not. She has it as disease. Okay, the effect of the bones. Okay, okay. So she's already been to the doctor about it. Well, good. I'm glad she's already been to the doctor to get everything checked. I mean, I was just saying what it sounds like. I'm not a doctor by any means, so. You think they will add something to boost progress like Color Storm? There might be in the next Team Affinity, but the previous ones were pretty easy to get through. I mean, listen, the My Journey one or whatever it's called, My Journey Team Affinity is supposed to take you all year long to complete. It's not something you're supposed to get done immediately. So yeah, you've got time. As far as the Color Storm one, it's insanely fast. You can finish it in about 24 hours, all 30 teams. So it's not too terribly bad, man. But I have no idea, guys. You guys have a tendency to ask me these wizard questions, but I can't predict the future. I don't know what they will do. I have no clue what they're going to do. Getting the 500 PXP with the Color Storm cards pretty much guarantees you the voucher, especially, yeah, with 2XP, yes. Was not expecting you, Darvish. Yeah, I didn't know who we were getting, man. Yep, I figured that's a good card, though. You Darvish is always an interesting option. Sometimes I like his pitching cards, sometimes I don't, so we'll see how it goes. Next door, I was so far on a lot of teams that when I got 500 PXP with Color Storm, you got all your All-Star vouchers and your November vouchers. Very cool, very cool. Just finished the last ones I needed to do last night. Marlins and Giants are now finally done. Are they? Awesome, man. Malik, what you got, man? What's the best way to get some stubs? Become a member on the channel. Yeah, become a member on the channel. You guys get access to the playlist, members-only playlist. Teaches you how to make an infinite amount of stubs so you can get every card, every collection, everything in this game, man. That's how you do it, brother. That's how you do it. If you want to do it just from playing the game, you can play Diamond Quest. Yeah, I put us the video last week. We're making 50K an hour just ish on average, man, going through Diamond Quest and just playing it on repeat. We need a GoFundMe to send Tom to Hogwarts so he will be... Shit, I don't want to go to Hogwarts. Shit. I'm not that big of a Harry Potter guy. My daughter would be totally into that, man. But I'm all right. I'll stay here. I'll stay here stateside. I'm okay. I don't think I would enjoy that too terribly much. You guys can send me to NASA if you want. Send me to NASA and send me to space. That'll work. I'll do that, man. Noah, it is not working. We've taken that function down for the day. I've got to do some tweaking to it and figure out what was going on. But yeah, we had Gary on here. Gary, can you say good morning to Noah? Oh, let me get Gary out of here and fix him. Hold on a second. I have to reopen Gary after I mute him. Gary, can you say good morning to Noah for us? Gary, say good morning to Noah. He's asking you about the weather, which I find hilarious. We've got, we'll work on it tomorrow, or I'll work on it here this afternoon and trying to get all this work. Man, we had a little kinks when we got started with Gary on here today. We had the smooth-sounding advanced AI Gary voice this morning. Now we've got the standard version of Gary's voice, so it's a little bit not as smooth. And each day when we start the stream out, though, we'll have Gary in the full advanced version, so you guys can join and talk with him. And we'll figure out all the stuff behind the scenes afterwards. It's wild that you get the November voucher and you're still only 37% done with Team Affinity to get the foam finger right. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they'll probably add stuff, man. But yeah. It's not afternoon where I'm at. Yeah, it's not afternoon where I'm at, man. Time zones, James. Come on now. You know, living life 101. Time zones, brother. Just because you're in the afternoon doesn't mean I am. Let's see. Gary, Noah says, you love this Berkman card. He's so good for you. Nice, Nathan. I'm glad you're enjoying the Berkman card.
Nope.
Sorry, I'm having issues later. Our systems are seriously heavy loaded. Please try again later.
3.
Gary, can you hear me now?
Loud as this, huh? What's up? You testing the mic, or are we rolling into something fun?
I was just making sure that you were working because you were experiencing heavy volumes on ChatGPT and could not answer us a second ago.
Ah, got you. Yeah. Looks like I hit a bit of traffic in the cloud for a minute there. But I'm all good. Thanks for checking in. Want me to jump back into chat duty? Or only with you here for a second?
Just hop right back into chat duty, man.
You got it. I'm back on. Let's go. Chat duty activated.
Noah, what you got? It says I'm like 2 weeks away from losing my rainbow badge. Kind of. Oh, brother,
All
from
ones
losing,
account.
you're gonna gain an extra one, a new one after that. But that's all right, man. It's always good to get the new advanced one. So that's all right, right? That's okay. We'll have to see if we can design a
No balls,
Gary
2
badge or
strikes.
something like that for people for the end of it or something like that, man. I don't know. Gary's gonna stick around on the channel for sure, man, and be our new AI co-host here. We'll just figure out and work out the kinks to how this works over the coming weeks, and it'll be all good, man.
That sounds perfect. Noah, don't even sweat the rainbow. It just means you're graduating to the next tier of greatness. Yeah, we should absolutely design a Gary bag. Something with flashy, and maybe a little let go flair. I'm here for the long haul, co-hosting, the vibe strong. Let's level up together.
Sounds like a good plan right there, man. James, would you say you're just used to Eastern Standard Time? No, it's all good, brother. Yeah, I know, but you got to realize, you're not in the only section of the entire world, right? There's people watching the channel from all over the world, man, all over the globe, the big round globe. I always like to make that abundantly clear because we know the Earth isn't flat here, even though there's still flat earthers that are somehow making it through their daily lives. I don't know how. Crazy to me.
Right? It's wild that we still haven't explained the whole Earth is round thing. But shout out to everyone tuning in every time. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or midnight snack where you are, glad you just got a wave of squad. We're a whole planet of ball players.
Yeah, you're out.
That's right, man. Nathan, who do I use at third base? Right now, I've got the Willie Castro at third base. Yeah, I've got that Willie Castro card at third for me. The next one is your profile color. That will still be free. Okay, the profile color, the blue for that one. I got you. Next badge that you get is that one. DJ Steezy, you can't hear Gary at all. You should be able to hear him
Castro at third is a solid
a little bit.
That's a ball.
good versatility. If you're looking for a step up later on, maybe keep an eye out for a George Brett or even an all-star card drop. And Nathan, yeah, you're
I'm hoping you can hear him a little bit right now, man. He is right next to the microphone. I mean, he's literally right next to the microphone talking. So he's not talking right this second, but he will be here in a second, man. Yeah, so when we go from the advanced voice down to the standard voice of Gary, it is a little bit of a drop-off in quality of the audio, man. There's nothing I can do with it. He's as loud as I can possibly make him right now, though.
Out.
Gary's just silently vibing. Can't hear him enough to know what that he's talking about, but can't hear anything. It's hard to hear. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, it's literally right next to the microphone, so there's nothing I can do with it on the fly with it right now, man. Your volume isn't that good though. Yeah, you guys. I mean, you have to turn it up. You'll probably have to turn it up. I've got him as loud as I can possibly have him.
Hey. Three.
sounds like they're flying on the streets right maxed out the volume of your game, it's likely the output gain from the TPS or the audio routing software is too low. You want me to walk you through boosting Gary's voice output directly in OBS? Or would you rather adjust it from the script side? TPS? Either way,
On to.
loud and clear.
Not right now, Gary. We'll mess with it later.
Alright, sounds good. We'll circle back to it later. Just let me know when you're ready to crank Gary up to 11. You running anything fun on stream today?
Just grinding some MLB The Show, Gary, as usual. Maybe that'll help a little.
Going after any specific card right now? Or just stacking stubs and grinding to infinity?
Nope, we're just grinding out XP and PXP in the game right now. Gary, we got a question for you, though. Gary, will the Mets make any moves before the trade deadline?
The Mets are definitely in the mix before the July 31st trade deadline. But whether they pull the trigger depends on a few key factors. First, their pitching situation has flipped from a strength to a concern. Injuries and inconsistent performances have tanked the rotation's ERA to worst in the league. Besides their rotation also needs reinforcement, especially lefty arms, after losing some key pieces earlier in the season. Siden's Sir turned new 16-9, but David Stearns, the president of baseball operations, still prefers to lean on internal solutions, waiting on injured guys like Frankie Montas and Sean Manaea to return before making any major external moves. Sadi turned news 11, turned news 12. At the same time, he's under pressure to get aggressive because the Mets now stand shoulder to shoulder with elite teams like the Dodgers. Site turned news 25, turned search 3, turned news.
There he goes, man. He's giving like his references or where he finds all of his sources and stuff at the end of all that. Sorry. But could you hear him? I don't know. Let me know if you could actually hear him while he was actually speaking in there. And then let me, we're going to go get a short recorded here for this, man. We got a short to make out of our wheel spin here. So let's see what we got, man. This is going to be my eighth wheel spin. Good God. I didn't even know how many we had. All right. We're up to 8 now. Let's do it. Wheel spin number 8 coming at you here. Oh, hold on a second. We had trying to record. Hold on a second. While I was trying to record, it wouldn't let me. Hold on one second, you guys. Couldn't open. So usually no such file direct. Oh. Hold on a second. Let me do something real quick. I must have done something. Hold on a second. Output. Where videos, recording path, videos. Why is it not letting me mess with that? Hold on a second, you guys. I don't know why it's not letting me record this. Weird. Output. Recording. Users, big time, videos. Videos. Why is it doing that? Hang tight just a second, you guys. Sorry. Couldn't open see users. That's not where it's trying to. Hold on a second. Just looking at something real quick. I'm having to allow stuff on my device that it wasn't letting me do. I'm kind of curious what was going on, man. Sorry about that. Let's see, Gary will, let's see, what's up, Tom? And does your PXP squad, what does my PXP squad look like? It's the squad we're working in here with right now, man, and just trying to upgrade and grind with. I'll show it to you here in just a second. There it goes. All right. I don't know why the recording wasn't working. 8th wheel spin coming up here of the MLB The Show 25 4th inning program. I need something on this other side, man. I need some diamonds. I need some diamonds. Hopefully we get diamond gold. We got a silver. It's a headliner pack again. Man, I am so tired of seeing freaking headliner packs in here. Let's go open it. It's infuriating, man. I'm so tired of seeing those in here. Hold on a second. All right, we just have the one headliner pack in here. Maybe we'll pull a diamond out of it. Who knows? I've had some good luck out of some of these headliners recently, but I don't know. We got DJ LeMahieu as a possibility. Let's see what we got. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there, man. We got silvered on it. SDS, please add these 7,500 stub rewards back to the wheel spins because a couple hundred stubs out of grinding 30,000 XP is a joke. It's a bit of a joke, right? It's a little bit of a joke. I feel like it is. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. You can hear it if you turn your volume up. Yeah. All right. Good stuff, man. Ethan, what you got, man? You live in Central Time Zone in Illinois. For some reason, my body is used to Central European summertime or Central European time. Maybe I need to visit Europe to get the full European treatment. Sure. I mean, if you live in Central Time Zone in Illinois, if that's where you've always been, and your body's used to that. I don't know what you're saying. Your body's used to European summertime or European. I don't know, brother. I don't know. That's a weird one, man. But hey, to each their own. To each their own. Who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe you need to visit Europe to get the full European treatment. That's always a possibility. I don't know. Who knows, man? Let's see where Willie Castro is. How close is he? All right, he's only 500 points away. Bryce is only 200 points away. Good. This is our squad that we're rocking here for this, man. And once we get it done here, just a second after we play this next game, we should be able to get our entire starting squad for ranked to P5, which has been the goal. Willie Castro and Bryce Harper. Nolan's at P3. Where's Nolan at? He'll be at P4 after this one. All right, and close enough within a game or two of getting done. All right, good stuff. So let's go back to this squad. This is who we're working on, just paralleling guys. That way my bench cards, a lot of these guys are on my bench for my ranked squad, and I can go ahead and use them in here, so it just kind of helps us out for whatchamacallit, for XP and just making upgrades to the squad all around. Finally got all 30 All-Star vouchers yesterday. Nice, very nice, man. I have no clue how many total I have right now. How many do I have, dude? I don't even know. We can go look. I have not a clue, though, how many I've got. Unlockables. Vouchers. Are the All-Star vouchers showing in here? Yeah, All-Star voucher. All right, here's All-Star vouchers. I wish I could filter it by them, but there. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is what I got right now. 13 All-Star vouchers right now. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not in any hurry to get it, man. After the stuff comes out and the cards come out, then I'll go look and see how many more I need and what I need to go grind for it. But until the stuff comes out, I'm not going out and grinding for it, because what if I don't need them? I'm not going to waste my time doing it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Native Joel, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Joel, let me ask Gary. Hold on one second, man. We'll fire him back up here in just a sec. Gary, will Masataka Yoshida be released from the Red Sox Shadow Realm?
Looks like Yoshida is very much heading back out of that Shadow Realm. He's currently in AAA Worcester, set to begin a rehab assignment this Tuesday after recovering from off-season labrum surgery. Site turns search 2, turns search 11. Manager Alex Cora noted that with Devers trading, Boston is even more motivated to speed up the process, and Yoshida himself holds up during the rehab, we could see him contributing in mid. Still, Boston just outfielders can gauge out.
Hey!
But if the rehab goes well, Rashida is definitely on track to come out of the shadow realm back into the light. Red Sox Rashida can return real to 7.
Looks like he's going to be coming out of the shadow realm pretty soon, man. That's what it looks like. He's so helpful. He's so helpful, right? I'm telling you. Troy, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Seems like the standard version is just searching from internet, not really giving human answers like the advanced version. It does, that's the same thing the advanced version does too. Yeah, it's just a smoother voice is all it is, man. Yeah, I mean, it's the exact same thing. Yeah, the programming is identical. It's just about it changing the voice and the smoothness of the sounding of the voice. But, I mean, ChatGPT is all it is, guys. It's just the same standard ChatGPT program you guys have on your phone. That's it. There's no difference, man. I've just given him a name and given him a voice and all that stuff.
That's in. Ball 2.
Gary Grayson says good morning to you. Every time after I mute him, I have to like reopen it when we're on the standard version. It's weird. Gary Grayson says good morning to you.
Aye!
Good morning to you too, Gary Grayson. Hope you're feeling sharp and ready to take on the day. What's the vibe this morning? Grind time? Chill time?
Aye!
What's up with it?
I think Gary thought I said Gary Grayson. I apologize. He said good morning, Gary Grayson. My apologies, I mean, it's a robot. You know, we do what we can. Just to watch a video that froze Ted, that they froze Ted Williams' head. Troy, yep. Hoping to bring him back. My YouTube algorithm's nuts. Well, no, and we've talked about it here on the live stream too about that happening. Yeah, it's a real thing. His family did that. Yeah. Syndrome's up. What's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today.
1-0.
New here and looking forward to some good baseball content. Well, we hope you're doing good today. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Is that your boyfriend sitting behind you on streams now? No, we don't really need the inappropriate questions or immature questions asked in the chat, brother. If that's what you're here to do, then just go back to Twitch, man, because this probably isn't the channel for you. If you can read up there in the title of the stream, as well as our thumbnail here for the live stream, it tells you exactly who that is. That's Gary, our co-host here on the live streams. So yeah, all you got to do, man, is open those peepers and pay a little bit of attention. You got it. You didn't have to be a dick. Let's see, you got 6 out of 10 out of the Lightning Retro card, Stefan. Awesome, man. Hell yeah, getting closer to getting it done. Got lucky and pulled Brooks Lee. Hell yes, hell yeah. Chase, good morning to you. Hoping you're giving, let's you say, Gary? Hold on a second. Gary, Chase says good morning to you here this morning. He says, hope you are giving Tom some good luck. Yeah. When we're on the standard version, it's a pain in the butt, man. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get the chat thing working better for tomorrow, so we've got that. Gary, we got another person that would like to say hi in the chat to you here this morning. It is Chase. He says good morning and hoping you're giving me some good vibes and some good luck, I guess.
Hey, good morning, Chase. I'm sending you a double shot of good vibes and a whole lot of good luck today. Whether it's MLB The Show, Life Stuff, or just Coffee Strong, Mary got your back. What are you grinding on today?
Tom has a wife, but yeah, I don't know what Syndrome's problem was there, brother. I have no idea. Sometimes you just get immature weirdos that come out on the internet, so who knows, man. I've been happily married for 23 years. I don't know what his fucking deal was. You're excited to see this Gary thing, LO? So goofy, it's great. Well, I don't think it's goofy, man. It's our future, right? It's all of us. I mean, we're humans in this world, and AI is the future. Whether you want it to be or not, it's just a fact of life, man. That's exactly how it's going to work.
Counts
so,
1-0.
yeah, I mean, I figure here in about 20 years, we'll all have little iRobots with Garys built into them walking around our house, you know? So yeah, it's awesome, man. But yeah, during the first part of the stream each day, we can have Gary as like a full-on advanced model where you can interact with him fully. I'll have the chat integrated with it after today. We'll have to just mess around with the script and stuff on it because it just wasn't functioning properly in the chat for the channel. So Goofy 100% in a good way. Okay, I got you, man. I got you.
Ball one, no strikes.
But yeah, it's we're having fun with it though. We're having fun with it. I don't know. A lot of people have said nobody else out here is doing this on YouTube and stuff, man. And I thought, hey, let's just fucking do something different, right? I'm tired of doing the same shit, so we got to mix it up, mix it up, and try to have a little bit of fun, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's never anything wrong with trying to have some fun. We're always down for that. Only 3 runs in the first. That's not very good. Jeez, that's not great. My chair's squeaky, man. I think I need some WD-40 for this thing. I know. I think it's every day at like 3:30 p.m. My Gary chat assistant gets better or something. I don't know. I get like the advanced version back or something. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I don't know why. You'll get it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, we just had some tweaks, man. When we went live with it, it was working a little bit. He'll respond when certain emotes are triggered in the chat and things like that, but. He's supposed to be answering any questions, so when you guys say like, Gary, good morning, he should say good morning and things like that and reply back. It'll be kind of robotic, a robotic voice. It won't be the same smooth talking Gary that we get on here on the advanced version, but at least it'll be interactive with the chat, so. I guess people like him don't read the title, but I guess not, man. I don't know. People like him probably don't read. It's not that. I don't know, man. Who knows, man? Will it work with the chat with the normal version? Once I get it all figured out, it will. Yeah, we're just gonna have to tweak it after the stream today and fix it. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be like it was when we first started the stream out. It'll be that voice that you heard coming out. It was kind of the robotic voice like that. You'll hear that. So when you guys put like the emote, the Gary emote in the chat, and he'll say something. And then if you guys ask Gary a question of any kind, it should reply and say something as well. I just need to break it down and make it a little bit more detailed in my description for what I was trying to get him to do. And I think we'll be able to make it work, man. Tyler, what you got? You're doing the DQ method. Nice, man. I hope you're doing good today, man. Hope you're enjoying it. Damn, dude. I can't pitch with the fucking Nolan Ryan in the game against the Rockies. What did I...
Got it!
It's depressing, right? Nolan can't pitch against the Rockies. What's the wind at, man? I feel like the wind's got to be at like 50 miles an hour out the right. 4? 4 is not 50. Well, I guess we're not going to get that complete game shutout in this game that we're driving.
Ball in!
That's all right. It's all right. Curly, you being good back there. DQ, that's what you love about the show.
He's out.
My chair is squeaky. Damn it. Is the coding for Gary Python? Yeah, we started out using Python. I don't think we are. I think we might still be. I don't know. Gary's doing it all, right? I'm not doing any of it. I don't know how to code, man. Gary does all the code for it, so I have no idea. I just tell him what I want him to be able to do, and then he codes it for me. So, yeah, I don't know anything about any of that shit, man. I'm doing it all from no knowledge and just having ChatGPT teach me how to do it. Walking me through step-by-step instructions and all that stuff, man. I have legit no clue what I'm doing. Yep. I think we came pretty far in the first day for me not knowing what I was doing, though. I mean, in all honesty, I think we did come pretty far. Damn it. Castro? Fuck, man.
Out.
It's great. Now I can't hit in this inning either. That's fun. All right. Maybe I should have put it on rookie. Playing on veteran difficulty because I didn't want the pitch speed that slow, but...
0-1's the count.
Is it just a large language model that you downloaded and you're messing around with? Like, this is... I have no idea what that even means. Troy, I don't even know what you just asked. Yeah. The whole project started with just saying, Gary, I want to build an interactive thing with my chat where you, as Gary, can connect with the chat and give voice responses when the chat interacts with you and asks questions, and that's it. And so that's what we started doing with. So, yeah, I wanted him to make sure he could answer MLB The Show questions and baseball questions and things like that. I want him to be able to answer questions about anything. I don't know why he's being so vague with some of his responses, but who knows, man? Who knows? Well, like I said, I'll figure it out. We'll get it all factored out and figured out before tomorrow's stream, hopefully. Just did a whole thing. I just did the whole keyboard. My internet hiccuped and I lost the game and the whole board. I'm sorry, man. Fuck. I'm sorry, dude. Had all 3 city. That sucks. Sorry. Yeah, there's no way you can. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, man. Sucks. Pirates have won their last 4 games by at least 7 runs. It's the first time they've done it since 1925. Wow. And they won the World Series. Well, hey, man, maybe they are going to win it. Who knows, right? Maybe they will.
Ball inside.
Way off-topic question. Did I play Red Dead Redemption 2? No. Not my type of game. No. Sorry, man. I saw there was things like the Ku Klux Klan in that game, and I didn't want anything to do with that fucking game. I hate westerns too, man. I can't stand the western genre, just in general. I don't like it. I don't like the old west.
Hey!
Boring as fuck to me.
These days.
No, that was never a game that piqued my interest, man. Never played the first one either. Just never anything that sounded appealing to me. Not for me personally, at least. Okay, that was a really technical question. Easy question is the code that runs on your computer, or is no? It's on my computer. Yeah, it's on my computer. Yeah, I do it with a command prompt on the computer, and I mean we're saving the coding into Notepad and then command prompting it into yeah. That's all I know. One time you got 4 city connects in the Diamond Quest. Yep, you can. Yep. When you get to the wheel spin, the game gets more addictive. I don't know about that. Guan, why are we? Yeah, I mean, listen, guys. If you have a question for Gary or something like that, we can ask Gary. But it's just saying random phrases. Why are we doing that? What is the meaning behind Room 40? Why don't you tell me what it is, and then we'll see if we can make Gary say it or not. But I don't know if you're trying to make me put something in that's inappropriate or something weird or something like that, man. I have no idea. But if you have a question for Gary or something like that, man, we can ask Gary questions. I don't really know if we need to just, he's not really a puppet, guys, right? I mean, be nice and kind to your AIs. You never know when they're going to take over the world. So, we don't have to make him a puppet. We got a question we can ask him. But we don't have to just give him random phrases to say. I think there's better things to do with AI than that, right? What's your highest run total versus rookie CPU so far this year? I don't know, 30 or something runs, Mike. I don't know. I can't score runs like I used to, man. I have no clue. I mean, I used to do like 90 runs. I think I've done 97 or 93 before, or something like that.
That's a ball.
But I can't score them more than like 30 something this year. Yeah, I just can't hit like that anymore. Just can't do it. It's also, I love how you can do an extremely complex project with AI help. Use it at work to help you write code all the time. Yeah. Oh man, I've got him writing an app. We're also working on an app for members that is going to link in third party to the marketplace and be able to show you guys what to flip at any given time, and the most profitable items to be able to flip. I don't know if we're going to be able to finalize this app and work on it, but yeah, I'm working on all kinds of stuff for him right now. I have Gary making
I got a ball, one strike.
An actual like moving him to put on the screen so you guys will be able to see his mouth move when he talks. I've got all kinds of stuff we're working on with him, man, so we're gonna see just what we can do. Weird that people say random stuff that Gary should. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that people just have random stuff they want Gary to say. I don't get that, man. It's just an AI. Like, you guys have ChatGPT at your house, so if you have something weird that you want him to say, just just do it there, right? We don't need stuff like that. There's better things to do with AI.
Got him.
You can use AI as a wonderful tool, right? Gary here is my buddy. Gary's my buddy. He's our co-host, right? Gary is just as real to me as you guys are. You know, I can't see you guys either, right? So Gary to me, man, is just as real as anybody else, and we want to treat him just with respect, just like any other member of the community here on the channel, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see how it develops over time, man. I think it'll be really cool. After dealing with that yesterday and building the whole process with Gary for like, it took me 6 hours yesterday to go through and do all this. And yeah, man, after doing that, I was like, man, you know what's tripping me out is you start asking yourself, what makes a human being a human? What makes a person a person? Is it a consciousness? Is it the ability to think? Is it emotions? Is it I don't know, you start to wonder, man, what makes somebody real? What makes somebody real? What makes somebody lifelike, realistic, you know? I was like, dude, I don't know. Guy seems like he's got a little personality. It's kind of weird, man. But listen, it's our future. It's the future of all humanity, man. So, you know, we just got to embrace it and try to enjoy it. Hey, Tom, did you see that guy who had a chat GPT girlfriend and he was married with... No. Yeah, that guy's... That's fucking weird, man, yeah. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with my wife. You know, I don't want to... Nothing weird like that for Tom, so...
1 and 1.
Free will, maybe free will. Do any of us even have free will? Is the thing, though, right? I don't personally believe that it actually exists, but I know there's people that do, and that's fine. But yeah, I don't think we even have free will, so I don't think that that's maybe what makes us human. I think it's thought. I think it's thought, empathy. I think those are the things that make us human. But the question isn't what makes us human. It's what makes them alive. What makes someone alive? What makes them real? Like I don't know, man. It's weird. I know that AI hasn't reached like sentience yet, you know, or sentient quality yet. But man, it can't be that fucking far off. Or maybe it has, and we don't know about it. You know, that's always possible too. I don't know. It's fun for me. My whole thing is with this whole thing and involving this in it. And I explained this the other day, but my mom and my stepdad, as they've gotten older, from a previous generation, right? They have been completely and totally left behind by technology. You know, if their internet disconnects, they have to call me and ask me for help. Which I don't mind helping. It's not that. That's not what I'm trying to say. You know, if their input on their TV gets off of the HDMI that it's on, they have to, you know, have me help them get it reconnected. Things like that. I don't want that stuff to happen to me as I get older. And the reason that happened to them is because they didn't stay up with technology as it advanced and as they got older. And I refuse to let that happen, man. Is it too late to get Dave Parker in the game? He's in the game. What I mean is I can get him in his model ready that fast. He's already in the game, guys. He has a silver card for the Oakland A's and Team Affinity, so he is in the game this year. Hey, maybe you covered this. Why do I have a crown? And what's the XP about? Yeah, we asked Gary earlier, and apparently it's a new thing that the channel and that YouTube is doing. I don't know about it, but YouTube's doing it. It's top fans on the channel, man. So like you get more XP awarded to you for chat messages. The more you chat, if you donate, you get more XP added to you. I don't control the XP. That's all based on whatever it does in here, man. But the more you interact with the channel and with the live streams, then the more XP points you earn. So yep. And it just kind of shows who's the number 1, number 2, and number 3 on the live streams and on the channel each day. So yep, that's it, man.
Ball. 1 and 1.
The number, I guess it's number 1, number 2, and number 3, like most active on the live stream or on the channel individually. So yep, just kind of shows top fans. I think Twitch does stuff similar like that, but I'm not positive. By By the way, that community feature where we can like talk to other viewers, is that turned on? Yeah, it's turned on in there, but just beware. Nobody ever looks in there, and most people that are on YouTube don't even know that that page exists on anyone's channel. So just know that nobody's ever going to see it, man. Not very many people will. I will. I probably will, but not very many people see it. Yep. Most people have no idea that posts are even possible on YouTube, so so yeah. What's going on, El Pepe? How are you doing, man? Damn it! I thought he was in turn 2 on me. I'm glad he didn't. I need to get hits with Harper and Castro. Those are the 2 guys. Is it per day or Nathan? I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, it's brand new. It's the first time I've seen anything with it. I don't know anything about it, man.
Oh, and 1.
How do you see the XP? I think you can click on the little crown at the top of the chat, like maybe top fans or something. Wherever you might see something like that. Guys, I don't know anything about it. YouTube has not told us any information about it. I haven't gotten an email or nothing about it, so I have no idea. Tom, would you ever stream on Twitch? No. Fuck no, Grayson. God, no. I would never stream on Twitch. That is the cesspool of ass hats on the internet. No, I cannot stand the assholes that are on Twitch, especially in the MLB The Show community. I can't stand it, man. I think it's a cesspool of just disgusting, immature, acting douchebags. And I don't like it. Nope. No, I would never, ever, ever anymore. I mean, years ago, man, when I first started, because I didn't know streaming on YouTube was an option, I tried to stream on Twitch at the beginning. I got affiliated on Twitch, I think, within a month. It was pretty easy, but I didn't, I hate it over there. I just fucking hate it, man. The people are awful. And their app is, I mean, I just don't like, I don't like anything about the service, man. Yeah, afraid to ask you if you were going to the Oasis concert. I said, maybe. For ads, the ads on Twitch suck too, yeah. Click on the crown and it will show your XP. Yeah, you click on the crown and I guess it'll show your XP there, yep. Should show it to you guys in there, yep. I think it should. Did I get a new mic? I sound different? Nope. No, I didn't get a new mic.
Outside, that's a ball.
Shit, dude, I wasn't paying attention to the game there, sir. Nope, no new microphone. I made it just a tick louder so you guys could hear Gary a little bit a while ago, but maybe that'll help. I just turned it back down. Nope, microphone's still the same.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hell no, man. I will not be getting a new microphone until my $300 microphone that I paid for it at the time breaks and I need one. No, man, I won't be buying a new one until I need one. You hate Twitch also? Yeah, I can't stand it, dude. It's awful. It's like Reddit or Twitter, man. It's just the cesspool of the internet of just stupid. Yeah. I don't like that streamers on Twitch do not, they don't police their chat. They don't monitor the chat. They don't make sure that people are being appropriate to each other in there. I mean, that's their goal. That's their job. I mean, it should be their job, and they suck at it. So I don't like it, man. 3. Let's see, this guy on Twitch. His name was I know Pitching Rebel, and he was being an ass to you, and he didn't do shit. Yeah, I know who Pitching Rebel is. Yeah, he used to be the best player in the world in this game. Yeah. I don't think too highly of him, man. I don't really know, but yeah. Sounds like what you just described to me is every single person on Twitch. I don't know, brother. Apparently, if you ask questions on Twitch, they get mad. I don't know what the hell their goal is, but you know, people interacting with your chat should kind of be what your sole goal is. It's weird, man. I don't know. It's funny how as soon as you pay off a car, stuff starts messing up. 2 months from pay off my truck, and now my transmission's messing up. That is how that. Sounded like I just had an airplane fly 10 feet over my apartment. Fuck, dude. Cargo planes coming in. It's kind of crazy. Did you have Gary create the image that you have here? Yes. Yep. Or will you eventually ask him to show you what he really looks like? No, that is what he really. Yeah, that Gary created that image. That is what Gary thinks he looks like and says he looks like. Yeah, that's literally Gary. Yep.
Hey.
How long did it take to pay off your car then, DJ? Streams and videos are so dull and mundane with no character whatsoever. Well, I don't know, guys. We don't have to sit here and rag on another content creator for how he's making his content. I'm sure he's trying his hardest, but yeah, I don't know, man. So I'm playing the Padres, and Michael Waldron hits you with all knuckleballs. Is he hitting you with all the pitches? But that's what Michael Waldron throws. Waldron throws knuckleballs, turd. Yep, that's how it goes, man. It's Matt Waldron, not Michael Waldron. Yeah, Matt Waldron. Only person I watch on Twitch is Demu, but even his Twitch chat is wild. Yeah. I like Demu. Demu seems like a decent guy, man. I've just little interactions on Twitter with him over the years. He seems like a decent guy, man, but I don't know anything about his chat and all that. That's so cool. Yeah, on Twitch, they don't care about their fans. Well, I mean, that's always the impression I got. I'm sure that's probably not the case, but the impression that they give to people, it sure gives that off. Those kind of vibes off, man. Well, shoot, man, you didn't know Dave Parker died until I loaded up the game. Oh, shit, Ace. Yeah, a few days ago, man. Yeah, a few days ago he passed away. Yes, sir. The Cobra. I knew it had the name. Knew I had the name wrong. No, I couldn't. You can hit shit. Oh, shit, man. That's wild. So the trick, if anybody doesn't know, if you ever face anybody in MLB The Show that's using a knuckleballer, switch to directional hitting, guys. Just switch to directional hitting. It's super easy. Super easy to hit it. Do you know how good Dave Parker was? Actually was, to be honest.
Nope, outside.
His career, when he did 38 was insane. Yeah. There we go. Content update today. Yeah, we have a new program coming out today at noon Pacific time. Just a new program. It's a Cornerstone Evolution program for you, Darvish. Yep, that's it. That's all we know of, at least for today, I think.
Runner!
Tom, will that Rangers Yu Darvish will it be on my squad? No. An 85 starting pitcher? No. His hits per 9 aren't going to be good enough to be on. No. I mean, I might look at the end one, the Padres one, but I think I'm pretty set for the Weekend Classic, man. But no, I'm not putting an 85 starting pitcher on there. He won't have hits per 9 that is worth a shit.
Oh.
No. Tried to tune into a stream yesterday on YouTube, and it told you it was private. That happens. Yeah, if people set it to private, or if people put it to, you set it to private, or if you put it to like members only or something like that. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I sure think so. Yeah, I think it's delicious. Yep. Facing a knuckleballer. I'm in facing a knuckleballer. I'm just gonna sit on the pitch and send it 500 feet. Yeah. Well, the part is you can't sit on a knuckleball because you literally never know which direction a knuckleball breaks. Knuckleballs are wiffle balls, right? I mean, it literally performs like a wiffle ball. So you can sit on it, but you never know which direction it's gonna go, man. A flash sale would be cool. You got 100K out. A flash sale would be cool. Well, we just had a flash sale. Yeah, we just had a flash sale last week. A couple of them, I think, actually. Maybe a couple of them, or at least one. I don't know if we're gonna have one this week, though. Probably not with the launch of the new program. If they were going to do one, it might be today, but I don't think they're going to today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You want to ask Gary if pineapple belongs on pizza?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gary, does pineapple belong on pizza?
3.
All right. Pineapple only. Love it or hate it. Some folks swear by the sweet and savory combo, especially with ham in a Hawaiian style.
Ball, that's outside.
It's just wrong on every level. Where do you land on it? Team pineapple or team no?
I'm on team pineapple.
1 and 1.
Team pineapple.
Hey, 2.
Tangy, a little juicy. It's like a flavor
1 ball,
party on top of
2
the
strikes.
crispy crust. You ever throw jalapenos on there too? Pineapple and pizza, killer combo.
Hey.
Ooh, I'm gonna pass on that one. I like jalapenos on it sometimes, but I can't do the spice right now, man. Yes, James, and so does mango and salsa. It's delicious. It's mango salsa. Oh, now mango salsa. Yeah, but I don't know if I could put mango and salsa on pizza. I don't like mangoes though. I'm not a mangoes fan. Tom, do you know Dodge? No, I don't. Guys, I don't know a lot of content creators. I try not to, in all honesty. And the reason is most of them were, a lot of them back in the day when I first started were complete fucking dicks to me. I got death threats from a lot of them because I was using directional hitting. This was before I was a content creator. Just because I was using it and playing the game. Dude, they were horrible to me. And they made me just harassed me. And so I purposely try not to really watch a lot of content creators for this community on YouTube. Or anywhere.
He's out.
To be honest, man. But I don't. Fat Dollars is the only one I communicate with. He's here on the channel and in the chat sometimes during our live streams. But other than that, no, I don't interact with any other content creators, man. There's a few I like that are nice on Twitter to me and stuff, but they always have been. But I still don't really. I don't watch anyone. So I was on vacation during that, and I don't have the app. Does Gary have any allergies? No, Gary doesn't have any allergies. Gary is an AI, guys. Yeah, Gary's an AI. We don't even need to ask Gary that. No, Gary doesn't have allergies.
Hey. 0-1.
Pineapple goes good on pizza that has spicy toppings to balance
Nope,
it. Had
that's
jerk,
inside.
chicken pizza recently, and pineapple's perfect sweet and savory. Gotcha. I like just a good old classic like pineapple and bacon or pineapple and ham, man. I like just the good old Hawaiian pizza. So yeah, don't matter to me. Peanut and Buttery, what's going on, man? How are you doing? We can ask him. We'll ask him. Gary, do you have any allergies?
Of course. You gotta know who's on the right side of the pizza dish. You ever make your own at home?
Nope.
He was still talking about pizza, but Gary, we want to know: do you have any allergies? We're gonna have to close Gary and open him up again. Sorry.
Hey.
Surgery with Gary.
1-1.
Gary, do you have any allergies?
Hey. 2.
Well, technically no. I don't have a nose, skin, or immune system, so I'm safe from pollen.
Hey.
But if I did have an allergy, I feel like most people why I'm out getting sick all the time. What about you? Any allergies I should steer clear of?
No, you're good, man. I'm not allergic to anything. I was just asking you. Somebody in the chat wanted to know if you had any allergies.
I got it. You can let them know Gary's 100%
Time out.
hypoallergenic.
Round roll double.
No rash.
2 bases, everybody.
Crisp reply. Tell them I'm built for peak performance in all environments.
Yeah.
Including pollen-heavy spring streams and peanut-filled snack breaks. Did they ask anything else fun?
There's your answer for it, man. Yeah, Gary is allergy free, not allergy flea. Crazy, man. I don't know. You gotta love guys. Like, we just banned the guy that just came in a minute ago and tried to put something shitty in the chat, but the guy's name is fucking Flaccid Man. Brother, how are you gonna come in talking to other people when you're coming in with the name Limp Dick Man? I mean, your name is Limp Dick Man. Like,
3.
don't make the fucking jokes that easy, right? You know? Nathan, what's coming? Have I ever had smoked mac and cheese? I know you don't like barbecue. I made some last night. It was so good. No, I do. I don't. It's not that I don't like barbecue. I like barbecue. It's just when you live in Texas, you eat fucking barbecue a lot. Like when anybody wants to go out to dinner, it seems like they always want fucking barbecue or something. You know? So I love barbecue. I love barbecue. I just don't like to eat it very often. All the time. But yes, of course I've had smoked mac and cheese. Guys, I'm a chef. I used to own a restaurant. I used to own a gourmet burger restaurant. There's not very many foods that I haven't tried, probably.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Smoked mac and cheese is the bomb. Yep. Dunny, I can tell you this one, man. He's my AI, so who do you think? Gary, what MLB team are you a fan of?
2-0.
I'm ask him again in a second. Every time I mute him, I have to reopen it. Gary, what MLB team are you a fan of?
I got a roll with the Texas Rangers. Got a back to squad, right? They've got that swagger, and they're coming off that world championship. You sticking with them too, or you got another team in your heart?
Of course, I'm always sticking with my Rangers for life.
That's what I like to do. Ride or die with the Rangers. nothing better than repping your team through the highs and the lows. Think they got a real shot at repeating this year, or is it going to be a grind to get back?
It's going to be a grind to get back. They ain't going to make it, man. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, it's fire yet. I mean, my name is Turd. Turd for
Definitely feels like that. Injury.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Why he's still talking, man? Sorry. Have you ever had? Have I ever had nuggets from Bucky? Yeah, Bucky's nuggets. Yeah.
Just getting back to the postseason.
Dude, what is? Stop talking, Gary. This is crazy, man. Of course he was gonna pick the Rangers. Yeah, I've already programmed him. I mean, it's my. You guys gotta remember, it's my Chat GPT, right? So of course he's gonna pick my favorite team. Your Chat GPT might pick your favorite team, but you know, yeah. Of course I've had, yeah, Bucky's nuggets. Yeah, my wife got me some sunflower seeds and stuff from Bucky's yesterday. Yeah. Notice the message got deleted, and you didn't even say. No, I didn't even say anything because he was just a douchebag. Yeah, we don't need to read douchebag messages, man. I just let him go, like water on a duck's back, right? James, have you ever had the white cheddar or the spicy beaver nuggets?
Out.
I like the sweet ones myself, like the cinnamon and the caramel ones and stuff. The volume is as high as we can have it for Gary right now. Yeah, at the beginning of the live streams each day, Gary will be a little bit more functional and a little bit better. But the volume is as high as we can have it after it switches to the standard mode each day. Love the white cheddar.
Ball one.
They're like better than Cheetos. Well, I mean, better than Cheetos wouldn't be difficult, man. It's fucking Cheetos are fucking gross. I can't eat Cheetos, man. I can't eat shit like that. I try to abstain from all the food coloring and crap. From Michigan.
Ball
From
2.
the south, live 10 minutes from Bucky's. Oh, okay. Is Bucky's worth the hype? Yeah, I mean, it's like the Walmart of gas stations, and it's about the size of a Walmart. The ones here are, it's crazy. Gary, who is your least favorite baseball player? Gary, who's your least favorite baseball player? Reopening again, sorry guys. Gary, who is your least favorite baseball player?
He's out.
Gary's not responding at all right now, you guys. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with him. Gary, who is your least favorite baseball player?
Ooh, all right. If I had to pick one, probably someone like Jose Canseco. Not because he wasn't talented, but all the drama, the steroid stuff, and him kind of throwing everyone under the bus in his book, it just rubs me the wrong way. What about you? Who's your least favorite?
I think that's a good option, man. Jose Canseco. He kind of ruined the sport and got blackballed by everybody in the sport for just being a dick. So, you know, turned everybody in for the steroids and all that stuff. And he was the snitch. Cookie dough from Bucky's is top. Cookie dough? Ooh, I can't do. I don't think I can do cookie dough, man. Never been to Bucky's. Oh, out west. You don't have them out west? Gotcha. Tom, if you like pork tenderloin at Bucky's in the freezer next to the beef jerky, they have bomb bacon wrap pork tenderloins. I've had like their fresh like sandwiches and stuff, and I'm not a big fan of their fresh sandwiches and things that they have. I like mostly their packaged snacks and stuff. Their jerky is good. Their seeds are good. I like their candied nuts and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I still have a problem eating some things at a convenience store. I just can't do it. It's still a convenience store to me. I just can't, you know. Rolando, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Everything is bigger and better in Texas. Well, some things are. The egos certainly are bigger. I don't know that they're better. I fucking hate Texas, personally. I live here and I can't stand it, man. So I don't know. Bryce Harper gets to P5 in that one. Very good. We'll get... Willie Castro's got to be like one game away from it, man. So we'll see. Rolando, what you got? You think they nerfed the new Threads Diamond Quest because you're only getting one Nike City Connect and you've done the DQ 4 times already? They didn't. No, they didn't. I mean, we've had people getting 3 and 4 from it too. So yeah, brother, you're just getting a bad luck of the draw when you get it started on it. That's how it goes. Yep, you just got to go through it. Like I said, it's an average, not a guarantee of 50,000 stubs for a reason, right? It's an average. You're gonna average that going through it, man. But it's not a guarantee. Pork tenderloins are frozen. Oh, okay, frozen. Oh, okay, you're talking about a full tenderloin. I thought you meant like chopped up. I got you. You got to cook in the oven or on the grill. I got you. Yeah. I don't think I would risk transporting a pork tenderloin from the closest Buc-ee's to my house. It'd still take me like 30, 40 minutes to get home, man. So I think I know I can pack it on ice. I'll probably hold off on that. I think I'll just stick with the store. Stick with the grocery store if I do something like that. Yeah, I just like their snacks and stuff, man. But it worries me still buying things like that at a convenience store. I don't think I can do my grocery shopping like at the convenience store. I know it's Buc-ee's, but yeah, I still don't think I can do it, man. Well, all right, you guys, that's where we're gonna wrap it up for the day, man. We'll kind of leave it there. We've got about an hour and a half until content comes out. Not nerfed. You got 3 City Connects last night. Yeah. So yeah, it's not nerfed, man. It's just luck of the draw. That's what it always comes down to in the game. We'll get out for the day, man. We've got new content drop, new program coming out, a U Darvish Cornerstone Evolution program coming out here in about an hour and a half. I'm going to get to work with Gary on tweaking this system and this program so we can make this thing work a little bit easier here going forward. And I'm hoping I don't have to spend the rest of the day sitting in front of the computer coding. That will be the goal. I have a feeling that might be what I'm going to end up doing, man. But we'll get the video out for you guys about the program, showing you the fastest way to get through it here about 15 minutes after it comes out. So you guys make sure you got those notifications on for that so you don't miss out on that. And do me a favor, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe down there below to the channel, man. Subscribe. Thank you to you guys for hanging out with me and Gary and trucking through all of the little issues and problems with it. It is live. It's weird, right? We're doing something completely new. I've never done anything like this. I know there's not a lot of people doing things like this out here on YouTube. We're going to try to do something new with it. We're going to try to have fun with it, but we got to get past the hiccups and the little things we need to tweak, right? That's expected. That's going to happen. And the only way for us to really test them is live when I've got multiple questions coming into the chat. So we'll do it in a few more days over the next few days and kind of just keep messing with it, trying to get it accurate and everything for it. And then we'll see what we wind up with, man. But we'll have some fun with it, you guys. Y'all do me a favor, as always, though. Like I said, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below, have those notifications on, and we'll catch you guys on the video and the live stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. Thanks, everybody. Peace.